mic is low as shit though. My mic is lower than my self-esteem. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, mine is low as fuck too. Doo-doo, doo-doo. Doo-doo, doo-doo. Doo-doo, doo-doo.
I got no beef with you.
I have no beef with you.
Pawz One Podcast. We make up our own jingles here.
All right, let's see. Go to YouTube. You guys are just gonna have to fucking bear with this shit, all right?
Yeah.
Go to YouTube.
Unless sponsors want to tap in.
And Twitch. Look, this shit is all homegrown, so sometimes, you know, your cousin might be sleeping under the table, hungover. You know, this is as real as it gets.
Yeah.
All right,
Shut up now.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Type this in. Go live here. Pawz One Podcast. And away we go. Boom, title added. Going live here. Okay.
Now, okay, so it looks like we are live, everybody. How's everybody doing today? It is Sunday. I don't ever know the date. Barely know the time. But here we are. My mic is low as shit. But I can hear the background music. Yeah, I mean, it's been an interesting week here. We have had, let's see, what have we had happen? We've had death threats. We've gotten sued how many times?
He said, "Hi, Dad."
Hi, Dad.
Fucking sea bass.
Hey. So, yeah, I mean, you know, I don't know. How many lawsuits do we have currently for defamation of character going on? 4, 5?
Yeah. So,
None?
I mean, look, there's been countless death threats. You know, there's been,
You
numerous.
almost said death threats.
There's been numerous assassination attempts.
Countless.
I mean, civil lawsuits. All these. It's just crazy. These people were too powerful. You know what I'm saying? I don't really.
This is what happens when you fight a machine that is bigger than you.
Yeah. It's just. I almost want to retract all my previous statements and everything that I've done and said up to this point. Let me get a little more mic, please. That's it. Wow, what the fuck? What about headphones? They're jacked?
Did we lose all the cowbell?
Yeah, no.
There's no more cowbell.
Yeah.
You know what I love about Mondo? Mondo's always like, it's about my pleasure.
Yeah. Yo, as long as you sound good to me.
Fuck y'all.
Yo, what's cracking? He just needs to self-destruct already.
Damn.
Agreed. But yo, so
Ba-doom.
we talked about this on the way over here. I got a very, very interesting email last night.
Set of emails.
Yeah, and this morning I got another one. I'm not going to get into the details of, you know, the contents or whatever, but basically it was, if I see another video or another post, I will destroy your entire team. This is your first and only warning, right?
I'm about to do the Home Alone face, but I got this blunt in my hand.
And you're just like, yo, really? Like, then you do a little bit of research.
562 was good. Diana Say was good. DJ Merc, salute.
You do a little bit of research, and then you realize, like, yo, this person is saying that they're gonna destroy my team. First of all, I don't got a fucking
Love
team.
was good.
So good luck with that shit. But the time you spent, you don't realize all the signals you gave away in your email. Like you're trying to bury one guy because you don't have anything on anybody else.
But here's the even worse part. You think you a troll, and we got trolls on deck, and you swear we don't know how to route IP address and find your fuck ass and know where this came from.
I mean, there's only certain people that are privy to this information, so it kind of narrowed itself down. And the target that they go after says a lot.
Seabass, your dad's in back. He's in the back, bro.
Where's my dad?
He's in the back, bro.
Yeah.
He went that way.
Find your happy place. Yo, but yeah, that was a funny email. And I don't know what they think this is though. Like I think people, you know, kind of still live behind the screen or whatever, and they feel like we're never gonna see each other again.
Net bangers.
And it, you know, that kind of shit is, you know,
net bangers.
It is what it is. But I'll say this, and people have said this. If one side is completely fucking quiet, I mean, speaks volumes.
Unless they're writing a whole disc compilation.
And if they're writing a diss album and they're doing this and that, I mean, that's cute. I think that's really all they have is just that. And like
to quote my man's last album, dance on his grave. Go ahead.
Yeah.
What you gonna get?
Yeah, really. So with those people,
a lot of internet bags. You damn right, Sandy.
Yeah. So, but with that,
X-Ray Radio was good. Salute.
As far as the threats, we're gonna expose this and that. I mean, you don't realize like 10, 20, 30 years from now, if it comes out that you were the source behind this or that, like, yo, you still,
Jesus,
it's still gonna come get you. Like, I know some of these people feel like, well, they'll forget, it'll die down. What they don't understand is homeboy went and I took the screenshot and I put it out there and I said, yo, dude said this rap beef is 10 years old, right? But what he doesn't understand or he doesn't want to admit is, yo, you were talking about me not too long ago. So I don't see how you could try to take the high road and play it like you're too big to even remember what this was about.
Is my dad gonna be with you on camera?
Oh, I know who that is.
Who is it?
Okay. Yeah, no, your dad's gonna be on the show in about.
Oh shit. Is that yo
10? Yeah, that's Seb's son.
Seb's son?
Yeah,
that's right. Yo, Seabass.
All right, now we know who Seabass is.
We love you, Seabass.
Yeah. Now your pops is on his way and he's bringing some good food too.
He should be.
I hope you're doing good out there too.
Nah, he shouldn't rename himself. I mean, whatever, man. Honestly, you know what's funny about all of this shit? Is this shit really? If we want to talk about like personal versus what's just right and wrong, none of this shit started because my man right here and homeboy don't get along. This shit started because homegirl popped off that somebody assaulted her and they didn't.
Yeah.
Simple fucking facts, yo. And perspective. Where you're standing when the bomb drops, you might feel like you dropped the bomb, or you might have felt like the bomb got dropped on you. So whatever, man. End of the day, get over the shit. If you support the fuck shit, go support the fuck shit. If you support the real, we right here.
Yeah.
I can't put it no other way than that shit at this point.
Yeah, to keep like the thing is this isn't the only fucking thing I got going on in my life where I'm waking up and it's like, oh yeah, today I'm gonna do this.
How are we gonna diss?
I mean, look, the dude, he ain't saying nothing because there's nothing to defend. Sav, where you at, bro? I see you in the fucking live. You better be outside, bro.
Oh man, I hope you
here, but I can't find a spot. Yo, I'll go outside and get you.
Yeah, I'll hold it down while you do that. Don't even worry about it.
Call me on IG or whatever.
Call me.
Yeah, we got to move on from this subject anyway. I'm gonna let you take it from here. I'm gonna go find it.
Who's that? EBK Marcy. We right here. We don't have beef, bro. I'm glad. Thank you for not having beef. But yeah, man, I mean, whatever with all that shit. Let's talk about some other shit. Let's talk about the fact that we have a new president. I don't have any kind of special effects, so you can't see nothing going off in the background right here, but I can't pass this blunt to my man. Now, we have a new president. I'm pretty sure some of you agree with and some of you don't. You know what I mean? But Young Bucket Gang, what's up, baby? My man Drew knows what's good. Yeah, man, it's like we got a new president. Shit's crazy. I know so many fucking people out here that share the same complexion as I, and yet they think 5 shades lighter than themselves. Put it in simple terms. You know what I'm saying? And I know some people that were genuinely hot about the fact that the Keystone Pipeline was halted. For those of you that don't know what that is, that's a pipeline that runs up the gut of several indigenous lands. And a couple years ago, some of y'all was actually pretty hot about that shit. I know folks that actually went over there and were taking clothes, food, like necessary things for people that were out there fighting because they weren't getting any aid and they were getting bashed on by our own government. Now, all of that shit creates jobs. So I get it, because there's a lot of people out there that are hardworking and they got jobs in industries that perhaps benefited from that situation. Definitely. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit. Gun makers benefit from war. You're going to feel bad because they shut down a gun factory? You know what I'm saying? This goes back to what I was just talking with Pawz about. It's all about perspective. A lot of people out here stand on wherever hill they stand on in life, and they see shit the way they see shit. And because of that, that makes you think however you think. Conservative, liberal, doesn't really fucking matter, because it's like rooting for a sports team. You know what I mean? It's just the sports team holds your values. So, you know what I'm saying? Consider that shit. And before you out here hating because there's a new president, I bet your ass ain't hating when the stimmy drop. So, cheers to the stimmy, and cheers to our guest today. Our guest today is a chef, graffiti artist, and from what Pawz tells me, an all-around pretty cool guy. Now, we getting set up right here, so your boy is blowing some of this loud while we discussing some bullshit. Now, yeah, oh, and shout-outs to my boy, the Hoodie Animals. Put together this wonderful jumpsuit your boy's wearing. I stay dripped. A lot of y'all got no flavor. We'll discuss that in another episode. But for right now, yeah, I think that the mode for this week and moving on, for all of y'all who fuck with us now, who didn't fuck with us before, is more than anything, we out here just trying to promote dope shit. And that's always been the day one thing here, is promote that dope shit. Not propose, all this, there's so much thirsty shit going on out here. You don't see a lot of rap going on this show, even though we are deep in the rap scenes out here, because a lot of it does not deserve the airtime, unfortunately. And if that offends some folks, you know what I'm saying? It just comes down to that. Now, we back in tune and we ready to go. Yeah. Pause.
Yo,
I've been over here, you know what I'm saying, talking my shit while I'm high as shit.
The views and opinions expressed by Asimov and Pawz One are not those of the Underground Hip Hop Blog and should not
and should not be subjected to your fuck ass emails complaining and saying that they're not professional.
Yo,
we would like to add that if you really have any balls, you can get at us directly at fuck you.
Yo, Bad Fame,
gmail.com. Bad Fame, what's good, yo?
Yo, so the homie Seb is here. He's prepping over there. Everything looks good, smells good. I can see it from here. Can we get him set up here so we can get it on camera? Is it possible? So they can see the food? Damn, you guys are fucking missing out. Oh, it's going to be great. It's going to be great. I did have Jack in the Box on the way, but I had to, bro.
You got to coat yourself with death in order to wait for life. Okay,
I didn't want to be disrespectful, but I was like, you know what? I
had to eat some Jack.
My shit was like,
yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Look at me, dog. I got hungry left. We good. Don't worry.
Yeah, hey, for sure. We'll talk about each one.
Prepping up. Yeah, definitely, man. We waiting for that.
So beyond that shit, it has been healthy because people have expressed. I seen in a post somebody was like, "Yo, this guy in the Oxnard 805 area, he's a janky promoter, stealing money from artists." I've seen somebody else say, "Yo, this other dude is grimy. Watch out for him." It's just, as a community, like, you gotta look out for shit like that. Where,
yeah, like real shit. You know what's funny? I think that people forget that at the end of the day, motherfuckers are actually out here trying to look out.
Even though we don't see
that shit gets convoluted in opinions over like, oh, but that's the homie, and it's like, is it the homie?
Yeah, I like I had said, like, everybody that's kind of in the middle, that has any type of defense, they have a defense now until their people get fucked. You know?
Oh man, come on.
And then it becomes this whole campaign of, but that's
now we with you.
Right, like, you were right. And I get a lot of that every so often where it's like, yo, bro, you were right this whole time. And like, the thing is I would rather be, I'd rather have you not get fucked over for you to circle back and tell me I was right.
Yeah.
I told you that because I was looking out.
What's that old shit that we used to get told when we was young, yo? It's like, you fucked me over once, shame on you. You fucked me over twice, shame on me.
Yeah.
It should never be a third time. People on their 45th time.
Yeah, so, well, Ed, the DJ is right below you in the comments. So,
yeah, sure,
shit,
man,
hell
shit,
yeah. Damn, you brought beer too?
And the blessings, man, you know what I'm saying? Salud, man.
You're supposed to be our guest, bro.
But we got to get you set up too. We got to get this chair ready.
All right, so Ed, you're on the IG Live. There's 2 videos posted. One is of the confrontation where, dude got checked for taking the money. And then there's a video where we have Hectic on the show breaking down exactly what happened.
Salute everybody tapping in. Salute.
I don't want to
tapping in.
Kind of rehash the same story over and over and over. But basically, go there. YouTube. Check the last podcast episode. You'll find out exact things yourself. But I'm just excited that it kind of opened it up to where people can talk about people out there doing foul shit within the community, so the community ends up being healthy. And I don't say that on some hippie shit or whatever. Talk about how made artists are taking these young rappers' money to get features. Yo, this isn't the first time, and I'm sure it won't be the last, where an artist is paid a known producer or a known MC for something and they didn't get it. The thing is what do people do? Like, what do people really do when that happens? People just brush it off. For example, let's take an MC from New York. I'm not even going to throw a name out there because I don't want to throw nobody out there like that. But let's just say there's an MC from New York. He came to LA or he came to wherever, Texas, whatever. He came to town on a tour. He did a verse for somebody, or he was supposed to. They paid him. It didn't work out. And from there, this artist who's from Texas, LA, wherever, basically says, yo, that's fucked up, bro. What's up with my shit? And nothing happens. Well, the dude is in fucking Texas and the other dude is in New York. So at what point can they really check the dude or whatever? It's really hard for that shit to happen. So Bad Fame is the one that asked this question. And he's saying Ghostface, Redman, Little Bow Wow, etc. Now, when you're talking about guys of that caliber, I personally haven't heard of those dudes taking money for verses. I have heard of some other OGs who have shittier luck or bad business practices, obviously, doing it. But at the same time, some of those dudes will end up in Memphis and get robbed for the fucking jewelry because they didn't do a verse for somebody. So it does happen. It does happen. You can't save everybody. But if you tell people, yo, this guy is doing foul shit, you might want to get it on paper. See, that's another thing too. Somebody brought to my attention was, yo, how come they didn't do some type of contract between this one or that one? And I had nothing to say because I wasn't involved in the business dealing. But for a lot of us within hip hop, we take a lot of what's said, obviously, from the MCs or whatever. We take a lot of that as their word, when in reality, that's not really the case, where this shit is just an act. It's just a money scheme, and that's fine. But when are we going to start, putting it out there like, yo, this shit's kind of grimy? For example, I understand the old rappers, but these dudes, well, yeah, it goes hand in hand with the mixtape scheme that's going on right now. I remember I was in Vegas and I got a DM from the Game. Now, personally, I'm not a huge Game fan. This was like months and months ago, but he supposedly DM'd me. So I had, I hit some people up. I was like, yo, I think I hit up Mondo. I was like, yo, how authentic do you think this is? And he said, a couple people were like, yo, man, you should really just reach back out and see what's up.
Check. That's good. I can hear myself.
Find out what that's about. Because if that's really the Game reaching out to you, that could turn into something.
Facts.
So I thought about it, and I hadn't seen or heard anything like that. So I reached out.
That's crazy how many people got those DMs too, man.
Yeah. So at first it wasn't that well known. So I did respond, and then they yo, we heard your shit. So naturally, because of spam, I'm like, well, what did you hear? And it turned into like, yeah, we want to get you on this mixtape. And I'm like, all right, what's the business? Because I knew that this is where we were going, and I wanted them to put it in writing so I could fucking see it. Well, it's $750 for this. It's $1,500 for that. It's this. So they hit me with the sheet, the prices. So I was like, this is a fucking scam. So I screenshotted everything and I posted it on my Instagram. Right. And I alerted the fucking community for the artists out there, that young kid out there trapping, saving money to blow up with the rap shit. I was like, yo, be careful, because these dudes are starting to do this.
And what's even crazier is you got kids out here already running jugs and doing the most to get money just to get in the studio. Remember that shit you sent me the other day?
Yeah.
That shit was hilarious, but it's facts though.
Yeah.
Like, yo, dudes are running up and grabbing whole registers and shit like that to get a bag real quick and go spend 3 days in the studio.
Yeah. And then that dude is already risking his life and his freedom to record this shit. And then for an artist of a higher caliber to take from that dude, they don't realize that young, hungry dude will clap you somewhere. He'll find you coming out of somewhere, you or your people. And I know people were crying like, yo, we don't need any beef. And, you know, we don't need any more of this. Violence ain't the answer. I get all that.
Hell no, it's not.
Well, then stop telling the motherfuckers getting jacked and start telling the motherfuckers doing the jacking, because when shit comes back to them, all of a sudden it's nonviolent. All of a sudden it's unite, no beef, etc.
Facts.
But yo, tell them to stop taking
Ramirez. What's up, yo?
Yo, what up, Shu?
Salute for tapping in, y'all.
But yeah, so I kind of feel like I'm not here to be the fucking Better Business Bureau or nothing like that. But it's just that was something that came to my attention. We addressed it. And there's a lot of people that are bringing up other stuff. Right. I don't want my show to become that. But because you can't get lost in the sauce. Woo. You know what I'm saying? You can.
And that sauce looks saucy.
It is. It is. So my guest is over there getting ready. So in the meantime, I'll answer a couple more questions. I see a couple people in here. MDS, what up? Strucko, what up? But yeah, at what fucking point did I become that, bro? Like,
at what point does anyone become anything, man? You know, I love that line. I love that line in Batman where it's like, you know, you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Yeah, I'm already a little lit. So
Pawz. Like, why are you surprised? Remember, for years, I don't know. You know how people run out here locally. Like, everyone thinks you're a hater.
Well, the thing is if I
for speaking your mind, you become a fucking hater so fast, bro.
You know what? That shit, like, at first I was like, well, that's pretty whack. All I'm doing is trying to fucking highlight bullshit, like, so people don't get fucked. And then eventually I was like, I just embraced it. Like, if that's what I am, well, then that's what I am. And I just ran with it.
Yeah, so call shit what it is. Yeah, it's true.
But that was a big part of the reason why I was like, yo, I'm out of here. And I said it the other day on Instagram. I was like, yo, the rats can have this scene. Like, if these people are still your heroes and you still find some way to defend them, like, cool. Peace the fuck out.
Hey, that's right. Pacifico in hand as well. We about to get these cracking as soon as our guest is ready.
So,
cheers to you.
No, you're good. You're good.
No, you good. Take your time, good, bro.
Yeah,
man.
Yo, if you want,
you never rush a chef, bro. We good.
Yeah. I want to see if we could maybe get him at the end
you
there.
You want to stay at the end so that way you can switch
up. Yeah.
That's all good, bro. We usually try to have the guest stay in the middle of us, but I totally understand because you are.
Yeah, hit me up, Chewy.
So, hop back in here.
Yeah, I still got those 45s. I got a couple left too. So, let's try to get my my guest in frame over here while he does the choppy chop.
Actually, that's what I was doing. He's in frame on that recording, and he's in frame right here. Look,
is he?
When he gets at the end, you're gonna see him chopping.
Okay. Right.
You're gonna catch him chopping. Nah, bro.
No, you're good.
Go ahead, man. We enjoy all of it, man. That's our guest, by the way, y'all. So for everybody tapping in, do give a shout to our guest.
First you gotta
you guys.
You gotta talk to Sebastian real quick. Talk to your boy because he's like,
oh yeah, he's been on here. Where's my dad? He's like, Dad, I saw your arm. We lit. I see your arm, pops.
Where's the main camera?
This is the main camera right here. Yeah.
What's up, Sebastian?
That's that one.
Mama,
that's that one.
Gabriel.
You're good on all of them.
Just do me a favor. Speak as close to the mic as possible.
Right here. Okay, cool. Gotcha.
Adjust it. Put it closer.
Yeah.
He's like that.
See, that's what the fuck we do this show for. You know what I mean? We try to showcase people that are talented, good people in the community.
Straight up.
So today we got the homie Sev Rocka in the building. Say what up, bro.
Sir.
What's up, everybody? Glad to be here, man. Thanks for this shot, you know.
Yeah, and he's over here setting things up. As you can see, he's adding more and more to each fucking shot, each frame. It's getting lovely.
Yeah,
chips.
I feel like I'm in a Mexican restaurant right now.
Oh, check it out. You're gonna feel like you're either in Cancun or Hawaii, man. I got some
man.
for you guys.
That's the vibe right there.
That's the vibes.
Good, clean food. I know there's been a lot of greasy spoon type of stuff, you know, shit tons of fries. I brought a little bit more of a clean type of flavor for your palate.
We all about that.
All good. And I'm pretty sure you'll only leave your happy.
And then
you got me already when you said the flavors you talking about.
Yeah,
man.
and then we'll get into everything from the influences. you know, on the culinary side, and then also on the graph side and just hip hop overall. Did you need to chop up some more things? This is how you know the shit is fresh. It's literally
we're literally chopping up game live. So
right.
yeah. So go by all means, do what you do, man.
Yeah. I just want to come and showcase real quick. I'm gonna have to step in and out, but I'm gonna be bringing you guys, you know.
Oh, that's fine.
That's love, man. And then we need to get you sit down once you're done. Okay. For sure, man.
Have a beer with you guys real quick.
Yes,
I'm gonna
sir.
get this off of here. I don't want to ruin your table.
No problem,
you know,
man.
it's salute to you guys.
It's
Cheers to you too, man. Shit.
Ruin his table.
Can't ruin this guy's table, man. We're bringing the whole plate out here, man.
I just want to thank everybody for watching, you know, everybody for supporting. Pawz one, dude, like you've been supporting ever since I knew you, man.
Yeah, no doubt, bro.
Texas, bro.
Yeah, that's right. Look,
No, but you know what?
Taser
Go
said
ahead
you
and
need
chop
Mexican
anything
music
up
now.
that you need on the table on screen.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
good. You good.
Yeah,
You
do your
all
thing.
good, bro.
And if you got to pop in and out, it's all good. That's
Yeah, I'm
you know,
gonna grab you a brew real quick.
Yeah,
get my
man.
knife, and then I'll start chopping.
yeah, for
Do
sure.
that, man.
So yeah, I feel like that shit. I'm done with that. It's fucking exhausting. But it's cool to see people that are like, you know what? Fuck yeah, that's right. Like it's better for all of us if that happens, because I just
Of
want
course it is,
I've always wanted the best for us. Like I've always wanted the best for us. Where it's like I don't want people like that repping us outside the community, even within the community. But that's why we got this platform to bring on people that are doing something real,
Dope
genuine.
shit. Yeah, just
you know what I mean?
dope shit.
So
Plus, man, it's like, come
Wax
on.
Trade, what up?
We get enough.
France.
There's enough rap shit
Belgium,
online
Germany,
for
Austria.
any of y'all to consume all this unnecessary rap shit. And y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. Now, if y'all want to jump on here and start telling us artists that are dope as shit that maybe we should have on here or something like that, do that.
Speaking of which,
Like, do that.
there's a segment that we're trying to launch called the Artist Spotlight. We had a guest that didn't make it. I think my first guest might be King Magnetic next week.
Yeah, that's probably gonna be the wave, actually.
Yeah, so I wanted to give the spotlight to people that are, you know,
Oh,
independent,
by the way, my guy.
that are a little more under the radar. Salute.
Salute, everybody out there.
I wanted-
Cheers. I know
yeah.
a lot of y'all watching football. For those of y'all fucking with us while y'all watching
Yeah, peeking
football,
in and out. Yep.
cheers. So,
But yeah, so
artist spotlight, man. I mean, it's real direct and to the point.
Salute you guys.
We spotlight artists, yes, sir. Salute to our guests. Yeah, man. Like it's real simple, you know. We spotlight you. Now, we are gonna give the run to some folks that we do know here locally, that we believe should, you know what I mean, get that, and that will come how it come. But you who don't know us can make us aware of you by reaching out.
that's another thing too. We want to encourage you guys, if you do know artists, and not just rappers, because the rap shit, I mean, don't get me wrong, there's some good shit, but send us producers, send us DJs.
Yeah, man. Send us singers.
Yeah,
Shit.
send us people that you'd like to see on the show.
Send me somebody that's dope out there, like Mark Riboulet. For y'all who know who that is, Mark Riboulet be out here improvising whole ass songs live, and the shit is dope as shit.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, man, like tap in with us. Let us know what the hell you trying to see on here, because at the end of the day, if you spending time with us, you know what I mean? We're trying to keep it interesting for everybody. I mean, me and my man, we could think of infinitely who we want on here, and we'll be reaching out. You know what I mean? But this is a community situation. We already proved that with what we've been bringing you lately. We're trying to bring you everybody dope around you, so don't sleep on it. You know what I mean?
Yo, painters too. Shit, we had Nan on here.
Facts. We had LGF in here.
Yeah, we
You
had
know what I'm saying?
LGF. So we're doing
Killing shit. We got 7 here today. You know what I mean? We got people who do art, and
Dak
people who
Prescott.
do like super serious, like classical art. Shit, if they're dope, let us know. Very simple.
This is as much yours as it is ours. So you know,
Dak Prescott.
yeah.
Talk about
Sebastian.
isn't that the quarterback?
Yeah.
Right?
I don't know if he'll come on the show.
Yeah, hey,
I don't know if that's in the budget.
Link that up though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, yo, I'll take it in review, whatever.
Yeah, we gotta get some up and coming UFC fighters, some boxers. I think we're trying to get a little bit of everything like that.
You seen this other league that's out there called like One Something?
Is that the one where they jump each other?
Nah, it's the one. It's like a full contact fighting, right? But yo, I saw like a video that was like 100 knockouts, and I reposted it on my personal shit. So later on, check.
I gotta see that.
Yeah, I'll tag you so you can check it, dude. The knockouts were so lit, like Kumite level You know what I mean? Like
Frank Dukes.
Yo, some dope shit, man. And a lot of Muay Thai, a lot of wrestling, a lot of, like straight up UFC shit. But yo.
Yeah, I mean the football shit, like I'd like to get some people that athletes that are currently playing or ex, NFL, wherever they played. Like,
yes, sir. Yeah, we did have Gutter up on here. Gutter's dope as shit.
Yeah, watch it on YouTube.
Gutter's
We're
dope
gonna
as
have it's a lot better. Sounds better on there, I promise. But yeah, no, the shit back here, the TV, the porn wore it out, so we gotta like virus. We gotta fix that, but it's in the works.
We use the stimmy to get this shit going as hard as possible, y'all. So understand.
Yeah,
we waiting for the next one to drop.
So yeah, with that, I was gonna tell you because I'm a big movie head, so I'll just get into that real quick. This one was super slept on. Don't know if you've seen it. The Richard Jewell movie.
The Richard Jewell movie. Is that what it's called?
I think so. It's a Clint Eastwood movie. He directed it. It's the story of the dude who discovered the bomb in the Olympics in '96 in Atlanta.
Oh shit! I remember the incident, but I didn't know that movie came about.
They try to say that he planted the bomb so he could be a hero. Now,
flag shit, huh?
Yo, so I was like, have you seen that? I know you're leaning a little to the right. It's a little more right. It's a little more right wing.
I voted for Kanye.
Yeah.
So
who didn't?
But in the movie, dude is basically like, they're trying to railroad him.
Live from the 818. Salute. We see you.
If you see anybody in the 818 we don't like, just go ahead and beat them up. I'll put some money on the books. I don't know who that is. Why should I invite you in my life?
Who's this? Taco what?
Taco Warrior?
Taco Warrior.
Scante Warrior.
Who the Taco Warrior is that?
You was soft. Right. Well, I don't know who you're talking to, first of all.
Yeah.
Well, shit. Right. And that's cute because, like, shit, I was in jail for half of high school. So fuck you and your mother. I love this. I'm loving this. I don't know. I don't know if they're talking to me or you.
I don't even know. Why he's acting all tough on the live? Anyway.
Right. I want to see who that is. Well, look, how about you come see me and then we'll see. I always say that because I know nobody's going to come out. It's just way safer for you here. But Nabby Benny Mahomes.
Nabby.
Yeah, I don't. What about you, Mondo? You recognize those names?
I'm guessing no. Mahomes, that's another quarterback.
What a faggot. He said, "Where are you at?" I'm in downtown LA, 4th and LA. Pull up.
What the fuck is this?
I think it's fucking cute.
Yeah.
It's very cute. With the SpongeBob default too. Soft. So speaking of soft. But anyway, so my guest is still getting set up. I'm getting hungry and hungrier by the minute.
Facts.
Don't matter, bro. Whatever you want to serve up.
I think I'm gonna start you guys off first with the bulgogi tacos. You ever have bulgogi?
I have Korean barbecue,
yes,
yeah.
Sir. Marinated beef. It's got this like pear in there. It's got all that like good.
Yeah, hell yeah. Let's go.
I want to find out who this sweetheart is. I'll see you soon, sweetheart. I'm in Whittier too, by the way. Really not that hard to find.
That banger alert.
But yeah, so I'm excited, bro.
Look, canvas on that wall behind.
Yeah.
Your favorite rapper, Keith.
Wait, what? Does your favorite rapper have to keep? Does he have to keep what?
You have to keep what?
We're over here looking at these fucking questions over here.
Canvas on that wall.
Yeah, the on the move. Yeah, I'd like to get a mural. Can we get a mural over here, Mondo? Look at, he was trying to
there goes that.
Yeah, he was trying to fourth projects where I'm from. Canvas on the wall. Runzik, what up, bro? Finish your question. Does your favorite rapper have to keep it real or can he be creative? I feel like it's a combination of the two.
Why would they be separate from each other?
Well, you know, you can't shoot everybody you rap about shooting. I mean, you wouldn't be a lot less people on earth. But
Yeah. Exactly.
yeah. But
plus half the shit you can't even give airtime.
yeah. So I just feel like there's certain things, you know, it just depends on the individual as a you know, I feel like if the individual doesn't, if they get into it to be a character, it's like wrestling. If you got into it knowing that you were going to be Razor Ramon, just ride it out, be Razor Ramon. But if you get into a bar fight afterwards and you get beat up or whatever, it's, you know, it's kind of like it's weird. It's a, you know, some of those dudes that are wrestlers are actual athletes and can fucking fight.
Right.
So it's kind of it's a, as fans, I guess the bigger question is for you as a fan, does it matter? That's the real question, because there's certain people that I listen to where I'm like, well, I know dude's probably not out there really doing this. You know what I'm saying? But
can you give the garbage people a shout out?
the garbage people.
Yo, Seabass Trucks, your comments have been wild. I've seen some good ones. He was throwing out quarterbacks at us for a second, and I was like, okay, give the garbage people a shout out. Okay. Interesting.
I'm gonna cut this off. I'll be right back over here. Twitch, YouTube Live. And I'm gonna see you, sweetheart. Taco Warrior, you fucking faggot. I promise you, you little bitch.
Right, vegan tacos.
Oh, okay. I'm down to try them.
I got the beef tacos.
Hey. Yeah, man. Nah, this is lit. My goodness.
I feel like I'm in the elevator though. Let's throw something a little more lively on. Mondo's the DJ, but not Mondo the DJ.
Mondo's a DJ. Yeah, man. So, while that's being set up, shit's crazy, dude.
I know people were sending beats a while back.
I mean, we've gotten some, haven't we?
Yeah, there's got to be some in there.
At the same time, we haven't been requesting any. Sweet 16 retail. That already scares me when I see titles
whose
like
beats
that.
are these?
Mondo, who are we listening to right now?
This is the beats that we're playing now.
Yeah, whose beats
Oh,
are
these
playing?
are Profounds.
Oh, okay, dope.
Oh, okay.
I know he's got some more, like, what other shit do you have?
Let me see.
Let me try to find this fucking. If you guys know who Taco Warrior 40 is, let me know. Like, people, I don't know. People think I live on the internet. George Lucas. Like the director? This fool said, look.
Yo, YV, you ready? Yeah.
Who the fuck is this dude? From Spain? You know what? I'm starting to believe he wasn't even talking to me.
Sway.
Wondering if he was even talking to me.
Yeah, I don't know who the fuck is this.
I go by the name first.
Yeah, I don't even think he's from the US. Whatever.
Big troll god.
Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, damn, bro, that shit smells good. I'd like to get this.
Damn, look at the plate.
Oh, look at this.
My guy right here, King.
Look at this.
I'm sorry, but guess the bar has been raised today, man. God damn. Shit's wild out here. So, for everybody tuned in, we've been over here mixing it up today because we got a live chef demo going on from our guest, Sev Rocka. This shit is dope, yo. Very unexpected that the man came with the full spread. So,
And again,
Sev, salute to you, sir.
Hey, thanks, guys.
This shit is dope, man.
I apologize for ruining my palate with the Jack in the Box in the early morning, but
I just cleaned my palate with this Pacifico right here.
right. Thank you. Hey, thank you for that. Yo, our guest brought beer. I mean, it don't get no better than that. Usually I show up and drink everybody's beer.
Or show up with a six and pound it through the whole shit, right?
Show up with your own sixer and just
End of the
kill
day,
that.
throwing cans at the camera and shit, and like cursing out you phony rappers.
Oh man, this is
But today's a lively day. It's a friendly day.
you're gonna eat with us, right? Jump on the mic. Break it down for him real quick.
It's just gonna cramp your palate a little bit better than what you had. It's gonna knock that shit face out your mouth.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. What do we got?
What's the story behind my name or his name? I mean, my show is, I'll get into that. I've done 5 billion interviews where I explain my name, but let's ask my guest, Sev.
Yeah.
Where does the name come from?
Yes.
Sev, man. Well, Sev comes from, dude, since I was elementary school, always lunch line or something like the alphabet order. Number 7, number 8. And I stayed number 7 for a long time. It became significant when I was like, 7's a pretty cool number.
Yeah.
7 days a week, 7 deadly sins. It's also a holy number, 7-fold.
Okay.
Big spreads.
Rocka comes from, me just rocking my style, being myself. So I rock Sev no matter what I do, no matter where I go.
Yeah.
Give my props to myself and Almighty Father and to all those that help me along the way. It's all about being humble and also knowing who's also in the corner.
That's right, man. That's right. Hell yeah. That's dope, though.
You got
I like
a taco
that.
for yourself, right? Or you want? Let's get Mondo one of these. Here, I'll pass it down the line.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you.
What?
Don't be rude, bro.
Good. Let's see.
Try that. Yeah, I seen his face.
Hey, I like how it was like, huh?
He resisted.
Well,
He resisted, but not for very long. Yo, I'm waiting to try mine too. So these are profound beats.
that's right. We appreciate y'all tapping in. You got some of your folks tapping in here, Sev.
Oh, what's up?
These are Vers.
Oh, Vers. Oh man, I was supposed to do an EP with him.
Word?
He's out of Philly.
All right.
Really
Shout
dope
out to
producer.
Vers.
Yeah. So really dope producer.
We'll tag him in the replay so he knows that we played him today,
Playing
man.
his beats. Yeah, he's really dope. I think.
And shout out to everybody that's tapped in with beats. Both of you, every camera. Shout out to everybody that's tapped in with beats. We appreciate you. Send some more.
Send us beats, please.
Send us more. We always need beats, man. This shit is an ongoing thing right here, man. We love the submissions. That way we keep all of y'all like tuned in with us.
Sprinkle.
Wow.
Sprinkle some crack on them and let's get out of here.
Oh, look, if you want to put some lime on it.
Oh shit! All right.
Wow, look, we got the chips over here. We got the young sauce.
All right.
Amazing, yo. Amazing. So yeah, man. See? Southside spread. That's right.
Save your balonies. Save your balonies, homie. All right, so it took a while to get warmed up, but when you're served properly,
I mean,
yo.
Man, the camera don't even do it justice from this distance, but you know what I'm saying? Look at that.
And then we'll get into exactly
Yes,
what was put into this and how these people can get some of this.
Yeah, like
goodness.
how can you get this work for you?
Not that hard. We're actually going to be having an event February 20th, which is by invite only. So, of course, Pawz, you guys are welcome to come there. And if anybody, shoot me a request. If you'd like to join, maybe if I have some slots, I can open you up for an RSVP. And
I'm gonna type in your info right here for your other page.
Yeah, man. And we'll be coming soon. We're gonna hit the Covina area, maybe bounce around a little bit. See where we're gonna pick up or.
That's really dope.
Maybe just deliver.
This shit is
flavor.
amazing.
Yeah. Thanks, man. Appreciate you.
That bulgogi's
Fuck
on
yeah.
point, man.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Beautiful. It's beautiful.
Mondo got the right idea right
Thank you,
there.
sir.
Yo, that bulgogi's stupid, man.
All right, so let's get
The
into
flavor. Wow.
what's in this individually, how it was prepped and everything.
Okay, well, the bulgogi is going to be it's a pretty thick cut ribeye. I put that in the freezer for about maybe 30 minutes, just to get it hard enough to get those nice thin slices, thin ribbons all the way through. I don't use anything less on the ribeye because I'm going to bring that flavor correct. It's got to have the fat in it. It's got to have the tenderness. It's got to absorb everything that I'm going to put into it.
That's
I
right.
couldn't do that with a lot of other cheaper cuts, So, if sometimes you want to come cheap, you're going to get that in return. So you got to give and to get back what you really need, And this is my passion. So I'm going to give my all to whatever it is that I do. And
That's
The best ingredients.
It's like a balance
for the
you're
best.
looking for,
Yeah,
both in what you're going out
and
and what's
everything,
coming from.
like in graffiti, just like the colors that pop. This is like my canvas, right? These are my colors. Just like hip hop, I'm compiling a track.
Yo,
I love this, man.
This
I love
shit is
this
a
way-
fucking.
The way
yo,
you're breaking that down right there is science, bro.
Yo,
Those
the
are
co-
for you guys right there, man. So if
the-
y'all want to
What?
start dipping at them, yeah.
the
Bro.
colors in this too, like. So I wanted to ask. You said you start with the proper meat,
Over
right?
the
You start with the
eggs,
proper
throw
meat,
some-
and then from there, you have to choose. Like you got the what is that pickled onions?
Yeah, I just pickled those a little later. Pickled them yesterday, but within time they're gonna get a little bit better.
And you do all this
Off from
yourself
scratch,
individually, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because the craftsmanship that goes into it.
What's dope is that I took a bite. It's on the plate and it still looks good.
I know. I still want more of this.
So your plating is dope, my man.
Thanks.
And it's
Appreciate
simple.
you.
Like, very appreciative of what you're doing right here, man. I fuck with the culinary shit.
Appreciate
Yeah.
you, man. Appreciate you.
So-
Thank you so much.
So let's talk about the influence that I know hip hop as a whole, the b-boy, everything, every element has on the cooking. Because I want people to understand the parallels that go together. Because the show was initially designed to show people that look, you could be hip hop at heart, produce, DJ, graph, whatever, but find another avenue, whether it's being a barber, being a painter, whatever. In your case, being a chef. Let's talk about some of the influences that you had musically, where it's like, if I applied that same thing to this or whatever it is from hip hop, what did you take and add to where it's almost like a blueprint for like you said, colors?
Yeah, go with Pete Rock. Start. The Soul Brother. Actually, that's actually one of my sandwich I'm going to give to you guys later on.
And so it's called the Soul Brother.
It's a Soul Brother. Kind of like
Yeah.
from Hawaii.
What's the name for this taco?
This taco is just the bulgogi, man. I haven't come up with no crazy stuff yet.
It ain't even gotta have one, bro. But
Yeah,
I gotta
thanks.
tell you, that shit tastes
Yeah.
really good, bro.
And I think, just like Pete Rock, decorated his tracks so simply, but with the essence of what's in the past. You got to respect where it came from first before you can go and take it and apply your creativity to it,
Before you try to take it in a different direction, you got to pay homage to the original ingredients
Always.
and add your twist to it.
Yep. Because it's all a good, strong foundation. It all starts at the base, the essence of what it is. Then once you get that, understand that, respect it enough, you can apply yourself to use your own creativity and your own love to show everybody else where you're taking that flavor, because hip hop is flavor. Graffiti is showing flavor.
Yes,
I mean,
sir.
and in this, and everything, the scene is, if you're not going to come correct, don't come at all, because there's someone else that's
Exactly,
going to be
bro.
more hungry than you, man. And
Damn
you'll
right.
get stomped out.
Damn right.
And if you're not ready to contend with anybody else, then don't even step up.
So as a student,
Well said, my man. Well
As a-
said. We're gonna run that back this week. Trust that.
with Pete Rock, or let's say a certain writer that you saw where you're like, yo, dude, this is really dope. Did you do a lot of studying? Because you got to study greatness to be great. So
Damn right.
is there documentaries? Is there interviews? Certain things
You know
you
what,
read?
man? A lot of studying happened when I figured out what I was really getting into, because I'm not going to be here in front, like I always knew what's up, or I was always into, the essence of what things are, like it took a lot of me fucking up to get to where I'm at.
Okay, so it's a lot of trial and error.
Trial and error, to reassess myself, to find what my flavor is, to find
What
what I'm
was
about.
your culinary inspiration though? Is there a
culinary
particular chef?
inspiration. Oh, my mother,
Hell
mama.
Hell yeah.
Love you. From
That's
the
right.
salsas to everything, man. She taught me how to apply my love to whatever it is that I do.
Dope.
She's a great cook, man. So a lot of the stuff you're tasting here is a lot of the inspiration from my mom.
Hell yeah.
So,
bro.
mama, props. Thank you.
Yeah.
You're gonna make me
man.
rich one
Yeah,
day.
shit lovely, man.
You know what? I want to talk about the lack of love that I've like. There's food where I've gone to certain places and you could just tell where you're like, yo, they didn't give a fuck about this.
Yeah.
There's too many taqueros out there with that bullshit lately, man. Like, I get it. I get it that my people could go chop up the meat and serve it up, man. But it'd be a shame when I hit a spot and the tacos are lackluster. I find no excuse for that shit.
Yo,
When I see my folks out there, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna pull up. It's gonna be good, and I'm like, damn, this shit too salty, or damn, this shit too oily.
Bland, or this
Yeah.
is from
The
yesterday,
worst
you can
part is
tell,
when you know it's too oily, it's too old. Tortillas are stale as shit. You know what I'm saying? I like when shit is fresh.
Real quick,
You know?
your son's just letting us know that he's gonna go take a shit.
All right.
Yo,
That's him, dude.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go poop.
All right, Sebastian, make
All
sure
right,
you wipe.
all right,
buddy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wash your hands.
Keep
Wash
it
your
clean,
hands.
dog. Keep it clean.
But yeah, I wanted to ask you, what's the memory you have of going somewhere, trying food, and you're like, yo, there's fucking no love in this. There's no, like, can you recall a time where you're like,
Dude, that is so freaking common though, man. Especially growing up at mom's house, where it's like everything that compares, like, man, it just don't taste like mom's food. But
Damn.
mom loved what she did though. And she taught me how to put that same love, man.
would she get mad if you ate somewhere else before you came home?
I wouldn't tell her.
Hey,
Don't do
that's
that.
what's up, though.
Don't do
That's
that.
what's up.
I wouldn't
What?
tell her.
You what?
That's what's up. I was a latchkey kid, so I definitely didn't have that enough. So I always had like a lot of restaurant meals and shit like that. Like, man, growing up, it was like hitting norms.
Oh, I love
Was the
norms.
wave. That shit's trash now. But it used to be good. And yo, it's
Cafeteria
crazy though,
food.
because like when it comes to like really down home grub, I would have to say nothing on earth beats that. Even the most
Nothing.
polished dishes.
Yeah, nothing.
Like when you got a hand in the kitchen that's just like, that's why
Yeah.
shout out to your mom, man, because
Yeah.
she inspired you to be dope.
Yep.
You
Thanks.
know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Thanks,
like,
mama.
like that's what's up, dude.
Let me ask you this: is there something that I don't even need a fucking measuring cup? Like this feeling, I can eyeball this shit, and I promise you, it's gonna come out the same as last time,
Right.
equally as good. Is there something that you feel like that's at the top of your repertoire?
Yeah, actually, a lot of the stuff that you're seeing here today just came up as freestyle, but it's also going to be
I booked you like a week ago, bro.
Yeah,
My
and
bad for that.
And it got me to get my menu going, because
That's
this
good.
is just a sample of what's going on there. You guys are also going to sample a fried rice, shrimp fried rice with a pineapple that I put in kind of Hawaiian style.
Sheesh.
With either your choice of the glazed shrimp on top or the bulgogi, whatever you want. And then plus we still got them shrimp tacos coming. And like I said, the soul brother coming up too.
Bro,
I wanted to.
they're gonna have to cart my ass out of here. Like,
You're taking naps. We'll be taking naps right after this
shit
episode.
amazing.
I was going to ask you too. So, have you since you come to California, and we'll get into that, but since you come here, have you been like, you know what, I could just set up? Because it seems like on every other block there's a taco guy or there's somebody selling something. Have you done that yet?
No, actually, I'm putting more method into my setup. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be fully prepared before I put myself out. No offense to anybody out there doing their thing, get on your grind, do it up. But I mean, I also believe in competition. And if I'm going to do it, man, I'm going to bring competition to everybody else out there. I'm going to do it.
Yeah. You're going to try to do something unique.
So, I'm
so
getting our permits. We're waiting on that right now. We got the pop-up going. We got most of our main things going, but I want to get out there when it's set.
Yeah.
I don't want to need for nothing. I don't want to lack luster. Plus, the luster is going to be in the food itself, but it's also before
you want to take the proper steps.
I hear that. Presentation before you eat.
Yeah, I hear that 100%.
So we're also gonna be having not live music, but we're gonna be playing some good vibes. We're gonna have our speakers out there playing some reggae, playing some hip hop. So I mean, just come vibe out.
That's tight. That's tight, man.
So,
I like that. Hell yeah.
So you are gonna have, except we're gonna need a hammock. Yeah.
Yo, big facts, man.
So, is there a specific location that you guys are looking to as the tent pole? This is our first one.
Yeah.
Is there a city or you guys?
You know what? I still have to look into that, man, because I haven't had enough time being that I'm still new here. But
are you guys doing something where it's like if people wanted, let's say they wanted to get these bulgogi tacos or soul brother, or can they go on the Instagram or anything like that to find it?
No doubt. Yeah. They can at least let us know within time, maybe like a day ahead. Hey, like this is what I like to try.
That's fire.
We can do what we can to cater to that, because I feel like if I didn't take that, then I'd be chilling stagnant pretty much, And I got to hustle and make moves. I got to hustle and make moves.
No, definitely, bro. I mean, that's dope, though. It's so basically, if somebody wants to order some catering and anything, you got something that you could offer.
We are
dope. So there it is. We just got to make sure that we, shout out the Instagram and get everything proper.
Hit us up at Instagram, Facebook at Ono Grinds and Eats.
And how do you spell that?
ONO
I'm gonna type that in.
GRINDZ.
Can you type that in over here?
EATZ. And we also have the website up right now. We just need to do some work on it because the computer fucked up.
Yeah.
Hey, that's still dope,
Shit
though,
takes
man.
time.
You got it all going on, man.
Yeah,
That's how you got to be.
I mean, between developing the website.
For everybody that's over here on the YouTube, we're gonna pull up your actual IG so they can go ahead and
yeah, we
it
got
there.
you, man.
And then if you want, I'll pass you this. You can type it in there for anybody that's in here.
Now that's the personal. You could look. See, there's the
that's
.com.
personal.
You could hit the .com right there.
There we go.
Boom. If you hit his personal, and boom. All right. So right now you got a splash page going on. I hear you.
Yeah, that's about it right now.
Okay.
But just drop a DM, not in the Sev Rocka, but drop it down at the Ono Grinds and Eats. So let me put this here on the
Type
tab.
that in.
Type it in.
So this salsa, on a scale of my butthole's gonna burn, 1 to 5.
What's gonna burn is gonna be the one on the left.
All right.
Looks
The
like
one on
it.
the right.
Let me put that one off to the side.
What? That's actually
Bring that this way.
Nah. I like to cry, bro. Let's see. Look at this shit right here.
Get fire hole.
Yeah. Get my eyes
Volcano
watering.
anus.
Let's go.
All right. This one here that I have.
The verde. That look crazy already.
What's in this here?
That one's gonna be. It's gonna be jalapenos, tomato, cilantro, onion, garlic, lime.
Traditional.
The man
It's
is
all
not playing
traditional.
with
I don't
traditional.
try and step too far out of bounds.
And what about this one here?
That's gonna be a chile de árbol. It's those tiny little red chilies.
Yeah.
With garlic, sauteed in garlic, with olive oil, and it's pretty much basically it. Cilantro. No
All right, let
onion
me
in that
try
one.
this.
Ooh.
How is that?
Hell yeah. That shit got a kick.
Yeah. All right, let me try this one here.
You guys want to use the bowls or?
I'm already
Oh,
sweating.
dip
Oh,
in. That's
fuck.
fine.
I'm gonna
Have
need
shit.
to.
Have at it, shit. You need to.
Nah.
All right, cool.
I just want to try a little bit and know if
Alright,
it's gonna kill me or not.
Oh,
I had to cut it down, dude, because
No, that's
when
proper.
I first made it, bro, I was like, damn. That shit was burn your butthole, dude. Even before he came out.
Facts. If I would have thrown a little lime on there, probably get more of a sting. Hey, but I gotta tell you though, if you're on the cruda though, that shit right there will wake your ass.
I'm already
up.
I think I got the light one, and I'm already sweating, bro. Sir,
there's a bowl for you, bowl for me.
Man,
put some sauces in
Y'all
there.
ready for the next taco?
Bro,
I am.
Right. Can I get a pair of clips? All right, be right back.
Yeah, much love, bro.
So I'll tell a little bit of the backstory, and then when you're done, you could jump in and kind of let people know. We did a tour where we traveled down to Texas. I want to say it was one of the tours where we went all the way up to like Nebraska, shot all the way across. Sev hit me up and was like, yo, when you guys come out here, let me know. I'm gonna hook you guys up. So, you know, when you're on tour and you're running around, like usually you get the fucking gas station food.
Amen.
The
dirty hot dogs,
yeah,
and
the 2 hot dogs, bro.
Dry ass burgers, and yeah.
We got to tell them about the Percy P sandwich, Mondo.
Oh, I've heard of the legend.
Yeah, I got to tell you guys a story of the Percy P sandwich real quick. I'm sure he won't mind.
Hit us.
So, side note with the Percy P sandwich. So, Mondo was on tour with us, and along the way, you know, you stop again, liquor stores, gas station. That's pretty much like you're on the move, Wendy's, whatever the fuck you can get. And we noticed like Percy P would always get the same fucking sandwich. Like,
which was what?
It's just a pre-made sandwich, wrapped, saran wrapped, and like, you know, made the day before or that morning or whatever.
Little triangle joints.
That or the little like
the
hoagie,
sub one, huh?
Little sub one, and like always never failed. Like he never got anything else. So finally, I got to the point where I had to ask him. It was like, yo, why do you get those? Like, are they good? Like, am I fucking missing out on something? You know, because I really don't eat those. And he was like, nah, I get these because somebody made it before. I don't like ordering food from random places in case they want to fuck with my food. And I was like, damn, this is from the OG. And I'm like, you know what? We are in Colorado. We are in Texas. We are in these places where like, you never know what that person behind the counter might be thinking or feeling about you because you're of a different ethnicity.
Yep.
Maybe they have certain views that are like, right? Take that, huh? We don't like your kind. So
that sauce was fire. Your boy got tears cracking. That's when I know it's lit.
So
Sev, this shit is delicious, bro.
So the Percy P sandwich became a legend in itself. And from then on, that's what we call them when we go to the store. But traveling, you eat like shit. Beef jerky, all that kind of shit is fucking disgusting.
Oh, yes, please.
You tour, you come back. Thank you.
So sweet. Thank you. Yo, shout out to Seb's wife. She right here, man. She saw your boy tearing up. Already came with the water, man. Y'all the illest.
So, you know, you eat like shit. You feel like shit. So Seb was like, yo, when you come through, let me know. And I'll hook you guys up. So we pull over. I think I was hungover like a motherfucker, too. This is back when I had the mohawk.
Oh,
I was partying like every fucking night. And
what was that, Face to Facts era?
That was like a little bit after that. A little bit after that.
Yeah.
Like 2016, 17.
The Pick Your Poison tour.
Yeah.
There you go. Pick Your Poison. Yeah.
So we pull
Fire
over.
album, by the way.
And he brings us it was brisket, right? And it was a slab, and it was the best shit we had, like
That's
in
right.
the fucking longest.
Like salvation after eating a bunch of garbage,
yeah.
huh?
I
I
mean,
remember it was you, Rec, and I believe John Henry, right?
John Henry, yeah.
That's right.
Props John Henry, rest in peace, Big Rec.
Yeah. R.I.P. Rec.
So yeah, that was a dope experience. We wanted to like sit down and like I think we were trying to set
I was
something up.
working.
You were working, yeah. Where it was like, yo, where are you guys gonna be? I'm gonna be over here, over there. It didn't really line up the way we wanted it to, but we ended up linking up, which was dope. And now, shit, you're out here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man.
So how long you been out here?
I've been out here maybe about 5 months.
5 months.
Yeah,
Damn.
came out here in November, I believe.
And were you visiting often before that?
That's being
What was that?
brave.
Were you visiting often, coming to California?
Not too often, man. I've stayed out here before, like way back then. I stayed at my cousin's house over in Ventura, Oxnard.
Okay.
I stayed there, and yeah, Oxnard and Port Hueneme. But
Okay.
it wasn't something like as a big.
Yo,
stay
Port
or-
Hueneme is a dope city, though.
It's very
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah,
It's
very
beautiful
nice
spot,
city,
man.
bro.
It's
Yeah.
Beautiful.
But
That's dope, man. So okay, so
So I'm still kind of like an outsider here in the LA area, but I mean, I think this is gonna make me fit in.
And you know what?
What made you decide to jump?
When we decided to jump,
Yeah,
this beautiful woman right here.
that's right, man. That's right. Hell yeah.
So you guys met up, and then you're like, all right, we're gonna turn this into something.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure she's a strong motivator too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Like really, man. I think it's a really good team. Very, very good dynamic. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
That's good. Yeah, there's
You need
always
someone like that. You know, you need someone like that in your corner, man.
Yes,
there's,
sir.
there's always a strong woman behind.
A great man.
Yeah.
That's right.
So
Yeah.
that's always dope to hear too. So now, all right, we got something. We're gonna get it off the ground.
Yeah.
Uh,
Right. R.I.P. Right.
You did come, unfortunately, at a shitty time where a lot of stuff is closed. Otherwise, we'd be giving you the whole full tour all the way around, shit like that, letting you know.
Big facts, man.
And
But
I'm-
either way, though, I do salute you coming out though when shit is this wild.
Wrong time
because
or right time, either way, it's a blessing.
I mean,
man.
it
So,
is kind of a
yeah.
good time right now to make any kind of move in life, yo. Here, Pawz.
Yeah.
Pass this down the line to Mondo.
You know, I don't
Bam,
think
bam,
it's
bam.
a matter of where I'm at. It's where my head's at and where my heart's at. You know, so if I can,
I hear that, bro. Yeah.
If I can stay positive and stay legit with who I am and you know where my beliefs really are, then I think I can just.
How was your
I can make
family
it
about you coming out?
They're excited right now, man.
That's fucking
Yeah, they're
dope,
excited,
dude.
you know, because I've always been one to kind of take off and travel, you know. So I'm like,
Yeah.
Speaking of which,
Hell yeah.
all right.
Bro.
So John Henry,
yeah.
we did the East Coast tour with Rec, rest in peace. We were out there. And you know, when you go to these places and they're famous for certain things like Omaha steaks, things like that.
Yeah.
I love trying all these different foods and that they're known for, right? Crab cakes and fucking, Maryland, shit like that, right? So we're in New York and fucking we're excited. Like Rec had never had New York pizza. I knew the difference. I knew it was really good.
It is.
So we,
It really is, though.
we stop and we get a fucking piece of pizza. Everybody, we're all excited to eat it. And the homie John Henry's like, yeah, this shit's whatever. And I was like, what? What do you
Wow.
mean? Domino's better than this. And I'm like, I'm waiting.
Damn,
I'm
John.
thinking it's the setup. Like any minute now, he's gonna be like, yo, no, I'm fucking with you. This
The
is-
disrespect, bro.
Yo.
Where'd you go? You remember?
you know what? It's hard to go wrong, to be honest, when you're out there. Like
Taking one down this way too.
I already shot him one.
All right.
Yeah,
cool.
you got
All
it.
right.
So that's
Thank
it.
you.
Thank you very
So,
much.
but for him to say that, where it was like, yes, whatever. And I'm like, yo, this fucking New York
Damn.
pizza. And you could get into the science of it. I hear it's the water and things like that. Has there been a place that you've been to traveling where you're like, I heard they're well known for this. Let me get that. Were you disappointed or were you like, oh, this is better than I thought?
Well, going to a lot of spots out here, man. You know, tell you the truth, I was like,
Talk about it though. Talk
Yeah,
about it.
let me
Like name one.
Who has to
In-N-Out.
step their game? Okay.
In and-
Yeah, dude.
Do you fuck with it?
Nah.
No? Oh, no.
Like, I know I'm gonna catch a lot of.
No,
lot
it's
of
all
heat for
good.
that, you know what I'm saying? But
So wait,
I
what
need
a
to
burger.
know why.
Are you? Yeah.
I need to know why.
it's too much of a novelty spot. You know what I'm saying? Like I know I want clean beef. I want something to be not just a better step from McDonald's. You know, something more craft
okay.
made. Something. I mean, come on.
Oh
man.
no, we'll take you to spots that you can get those kind of burgers. A lot
Yeah,
of them,
I mean, I get that, but I mean, for a place that's fast food, I feel like In-N-Out's product is amazing.
I really don't like.
You didn't like
fast
the
food
quality
much,
of the
man.
beef?
I just don't like fast food too much, you know, and I think the onions overpower everything on it. You know, because it's like that White Castle, you just taste nothing but that onion, man. I want to taste the beef.
Hey,
I want to taste the
don't you
ingredients. in it.
disrespect
Yeah.
White Castle.
I mean,
Don't
what's
you
wild
do
is
it.
I be going with the whole grilled on mine, so I love the onion flavor with it.
Yeah, because
actually,
I tried one like animal style, something like that, right?
You know what's
And
crazy?
it
I'm not
was
a
okay.
fan
It
of,
was
of
good.
the sauce on the burger. From the,
God damn, this one is hot.
It
What the
wasn't
fuck?
something
I told
that,
you.
Yo.
that I hate. You know, I was just, I thought it didn't live up to the hype.
What do you like that you've had out here as opposed to it though?
As opposed to it,
What impressed you out here, burger wise? I want to know.
nothing yet.
He hasn't had the
I
I
haven't
spots
haven't
though.
been really eating
How
out.
about, how about from where you come from?
A Frisco burger.
Okay.
Frisco.
There's a
little
Frisco's
tiny
out here.
mom
Might
and
not
pop
be the
shop, man.
same
It's
though.
a little mom and pop shop, dude. They don't have anything anywhere else. Really
Now,
good
what
burgers.
does it come down to? Seasoning.
He said the beef
no.
though.
If beef is
The
good,
beef
it
choice?
doesn't take anything more than salt and pepper. That's
I hear
it.
you.
Good
I hear
beef
you.
doesn't need too much to be done to it. Just like a good steak doesn't need all that steak sauce if you do it right.
Oh, facts. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Big
And
believer in that. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, in defense of In-N-Out, what do you think of Whataburger?
I love Whataburger.
Hey, this shit is trash.
Ah,
Yeah, I'm letting it be
you know what,
known.
but with no onions though, with no onions. Because
See,
No, you know what?
This is a. I think this is an age old thing right here, man.
Yeah.
So
Thank you, sir.
yeah, this is the rivalry here, because I remember first time I went to Texas was for South by Southwest, and we had to make that pit stop. The homie goes, "Yo, this is
Y'all
the
need to see this. I need to just put this up front real quick so y'all can see what's going on right there.
yes, look at that.
Look at that shit. This shit is gorgeous, yo.
Thanks, man.
Like the shrimp. It really matters how good someone knows how to cook shrimp, because you could fuck shrimp up so easily.
So
These shits is plump, boy.
had to make the pit stop, pull over, Whataburger, and I'm like,
Some
all right,
place on
cool.
here.
And the homie explained it like this. He's like, yo, this is basically their In and Out. So we go in there, but they got chicken. Like, you could order a lot of different shit. It wasn't just burgers.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a scale up from what I think Five Guys kind of is too. Like,
But you know,
So-
I've also had bad experiences at Whataburger as well. You know?
Bro, and then I was gonna get to that. I know we're eating, but first time I had it, runs. Second time I had it, runs.
Oh,
Back
damn.
to back, just every single fucking time. And I was like, yo, I don't know. And I've tried different shit: burger, chicken sandwich, chicken fingers, French fries. Like, I don't know what the fuck it is. That
All
shit, yo, everything there just gets me every time. So I just had to stay away from it. But
No doubt.
there's a lot of places out here. He knows a lot. We know a lot. We want you to try as soon as we can. Right now,
it's
like a
just,
lot of stuff you got to
just
order.
all this shit that closed down, you know, because I want to try food.
You will.
don't care what
there's
you
still
see so much
amazing
good
food being made out here.
Yeah.
So
Know
right
that.
now, I just been sticking
This
to
though,
maybe
bro,
like the,
now that I
the
can
wilderness,
talk,
you know, like the
Jesus.
scenery stuff, hikes, and
Yeah.
taking drives, going to the beach, fishing. But I'm waiting for stuff to open up.
Yeah. As
because
soon
I
as
know
stuff
y'all got
opens
some
up, I think
fire
we're gonna
cuisine
have to
out
take
here,
you
man.
guys on a tour to check a bunch of stuff out.
I'm down, dude. I'm so down.
So, what about the graph stuff? Let's
Graph
move on
is
into that.
amazing out here, man. Graph is amazing. Props to a lot of the graffiti crews out here. Props to CBS crew, Shapeshifters, all of them, man, because they go all the way back to El Paso, Texas, too. You know, props to TSBK, my crew right there, my family, BY, all you guys, man.
What up? What up? Pawz was homeless in Austin. True fucking story. You want to hear that story, kiddies? You want to hear that story, kiddos?
Ah, man.
Yeah, dude, what,
We
bro?
got to get to that one. What?
Okay, so I wanted to eat that taco, but Runzik knows what's up.
Shit.
Runzik knows what's up. Anyway, so first year, South by Southwest. The homies are like, yo, all right, bro. It's basically one strip. All the shows are cracking here.
Peace, David.
There are little shows on the side streets. Don't go too far into the neighborhoods. It's not that it's dangerous, but if it's your first time here, you might get lost. Mondo knows. There are little backyard boogies going on or whatever. So you lose everybody. It's a fucking festival, so everybody's running around. You know, your phone dies, shit like that. Yo,
Oh,
End of
mine
the-
is done. But here, salute this. Oh, what? You passing the new
Yeah,
one?
I'm passing you ones, dog.
Bro,
hell yeah.
this guy right here, man.
So end of the night, I can't fucking call anybody. Nobody has the same charger as me. Like,
Fuck, bro,
yo,
I hate that shit.
I was abandoned. I was like ET, bro. I was like fucking ET. I saw the ship fly away and all that. Fuck me up. Fuck me up. So, but I do remember this though. I do remember when we had to use the restroom, there was a fucking IHOP, right, Mondo? This is where the dude stole the car keys, stole the car and all that. This was a different year. It's wild shit, South by Southwest. Anyway, I do remember that was a spot. So I'm like, fuck it. You know what? I'm gonna go back to this IHOP. Hopefully the guys remember it's 24 hours. They could fucking pick me up here, whatever. So, and I got all my shit, my backpack, all my promo shit, whatever. And I go and there's a little bench outside. And I'm fucking sitting outside and it's over by now. Thank you, bro. It's already like, I want to say like 2, 3 in the morning.
Cheers, gentlemen.
Salute. So I'm like, yo, I might have to ride it out. So I was like, fuck it. I sat on the bench and I just fucking waited
That's crazy.
and waited and waited and waited. No one came. No one cared.
Dude, I bet that shit felt so long,
But
dog.
I was sitting there and it got super fucking cold. And I was just thinking like, well, you wanted to be a fucking rapper, huh? You want to be a rapper,
Start
huh?
rapping, baby.
Yeah, rap your way out of this
Here
one.
come these bars.
Yeah, like, yo, you better rap to keep yourself warm, motherfucker.
Rodney's
So-
laughing. Ah, look at
So I'm sitting there and I'm jumping in and out to try to like stay warm and shit, whatever.
Yeah.
And fucking luckily, some dude came. I want to say like someone's already coming up. I hit dude up. I was like, yo, I saw him with his phone and I was like, fuck, I have that phone. So, yo, bro, can I borrow your charger? Like, I'm not a fucking weirdo. I just, Dude plugged my phone in for like 2-3 minutes. I had enough, called my boy. They ended up picking me up in the morning. But I can't believe you sons of bitches made no attempt to look for me. Fuck you. Nah, I love you guys. It was my fault. I wandered too far away from I strayed too far away from the pack. So, but yeah, that was a funny story. I was out there freezing my fucking balls off.
Good Lord, bro. In the Texas winds too. They ain't no.
Oh man, they don't play.
It's a lot of planes. It's a lot of planes, dog. Facts.
All right, now I'm gonna take a bite of this.
My fucking pop side of the family's from El Paso.
That's where I'm from.
Oh, word?
Yeah. That's
crazy, bro. El Paso, San Antonio. El Paso, San Antonio, and Galveston is where my side of the family is.
All right, word.
Yeah, actually, fuck. I don't even know if they still had it, but I had uncles out there, had like a barbacoa place out there. Popping off for a long ass time. When I was a kid and we would go out there, ate barbacoa little as shit. That's why I have a high appreciation for that shit.
Yeah.
So what's the deal?
Garbage out here when it comes to that, though, man.
So what's the deal with the barbacoa and the Big Red soda?
Well, actually,
you don't know about
that's barbecue. I mean, Big Red. You know,
I know what Big Red is.
No, but
so that's what I'm saying. Big Red is like, you know.
No, but you know what's funny is the homegirl from San Antonio was like, "Oh yeah, I got to stop and get some Big Red, some 2 liters. Can't have this without that." And I'm like,
that
really?
Red cream soda for real?
I was like, what the fuck? They're like, no, that's the thing. Like, you got to have that with that.
Big Red is really big, though. Really, really big in San Antonio.
I
Like
when
when
I barbecue and meat with beer, man. Shit,
I mean,
Red.
that's big facts. But I mean, like, to consume it with
Really?
Big Red next to everything. At least when I was a kid.
You know, my pops used to always have Big Red, bro. And in a 3-liter bottle, but we could never touch it though. You know, that was his shit.
Because you gonna catch him. Yeah, you gonna catch it if you touch that Big Red, boy. Yeah.
Open my soda.
Nah, but Big Red, matter of fact, out here, growing up, when I came back from Texas out here, I would trip out. Only place you could get Big Red was by Woody's Barbecue in Inglewood. And that was my spot because they had that sauce that reminded me of Texas.
Oh, word.
You know, even though the ribs was trash, but the sliced beef and everything and the sauce, man. And the liquor down the store had Big Red. So I was like, hell yeah. Now you see it everywhere.
Really?
I wanted
You
to
go
get
to a barbecue spot out here, you almost guaranteed they're gonna have Big Red in the
So I guess that I missed that one right there.
Actually, if you want to go to a good barbecue out here, there's a dude, man. He's a Salvadorian dude. And people wouldn't think that, right?
that shit's
But
too
this
good.
motherfucker cooks amazing barbecue.
Yeah.
And all of his shit, he uses either Wagyu beef
Oh,
or shit.
top
Oh,
quality.
he goes.
Quality all the way. Huh?
Dude's only open from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Sell
Like,
out quick.
I'm gonna hit him. He be in Mexico doing DMT and shit like that. So salute my man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, facts. So is you know, barbecue's a very tough thing out here. I
It
feel
is.
like to try and say you make good barbecue, and you coming from the state, you know it's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, it is really tough, man. It's all. It just takes a whole bunch of time and dedication. You
Oh.
can't just put something on the fire and call it barbecue.
No,
you
you
know?
can't, sir. No, you cannot. That's a fact, yo.
Just
You
burn
gotta
some meat.
sleep. You don't sleep. You're basting up all night with that brisket just to smoke it up. you
Looking
know?
at
You're-
it, making sure you gotta turn it,
Yeah, wrap
talking
it
to
up.
it. Like,
Yeah, man.
All right, so
yeah.
with that said, what's the rewarding part for you knowing that you put so much into this? Like, I'm curious because, like, you know, I write a song, I perform it. Somebody's like, "Yo, that part where you said this," that makes me feel like all the time put into it was totally fucking worth it. What is
That's
it for you?
right there. That's it right there, man.
We see you. Salute.
It's really dope. Like when you can serve somebody up and all you hear is silence. Ain't nobody talking. Everybody's just chowing down, smacking up, and you see those eyes light up like with that bite. That's what it is, man. That's what it is for me. You know, it's just somebody appreciates what's coming from my heart.
Yeah,
You know, my work.
that's a fact.
Because I'm not gonna put no bullshit to somebody's table, man. Or if I'm not, I don't even like to cook when I'm in a bad mood, yo. Because I feel like that feeds into the food itself.
Makes perfect fucking
So
sense.
I mean, I just want to change people's day or perspective. You know, even just for that one moment with food.
Positively.
You know,
yes.
take their head out even put them in the clouds. You know, but just take it out of this crazy thing we call reality. For a
Yeah,
minute.
see, that's really dope.
man. That's dope.
The
That's dope.
senses, bro. The senses.
That being said, okay, food and taking folks out of reality. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever cooked with like you know, bud butter or
Oh yeah, no
So-
doubt. Yeah.
That's what I'm talking
Oh, yeah.
about.
I actually
I
a
can
while
see some of
back,
these flavors going.
I
real
used to make
good.
some infused hamburgers and hot dogs. And dude, I would get fucked.
That's what
Bro,
I'm talking
I
about.
remember one time I just got done infusing the oil, and I had made like 2 hot dogs, bro. I oiled up the buns, toasted them up, little oil on the inside of it. I forgot to turn my shit off in the kitchen. Dog, I damn near burned down my fucking apartment, yo. I was fucked up. It didn't even
Instant.
take hours, bro. It was like maybe 20 minutes. I was done. 30 minutes.
There we go.
Damn, that's that shit. That's that shit right there. Yes, sir. Yeah, last time I made oil infusion, I did we did brownies and then we put chocolate chips and hash chips. We got chunks of hash and threw it in there too because we want to make sure that
I think like a nice, good, clean oil will go good on the slaw. You know how it's got that sesame on it, the sesame oil, dude? Like it's already got that.
I agree fully with that. Yeah.
Tanky flavor on it.
Yeah.
I think that'll go fresh with just this for a garnish on top. You know what I'm saying?
That sounds amazing, actually.
You guys ready for the next one?
Bro, I'll stay
All right.
ready.
All right. Well, excuse me.
Blowing
for
my
a bit, all
mind
right?
over here,
All right,
man.
Cool.
This salsa keeps me lit, bro. This
Hey,
salsa's
man, that's your
telling
choice.
you, that's my shit right there. Jesus. Z Live. This shit amazing. This shit amazing. That right there, I haven't tried it, but I'm almost guarantee that's gonna be good for like chilaquiles too or something like that. The shrimp taco was crazy. Shrimp taco was crazy. Bulgogi was crazy.
You win, Salsa. You win this round.
Salsa. Sounds like Southside.
Yeah, no.
Salsa.
Yeah.
Mondo, how'd you like them tacos, man?
Fire.
What you like better? Are you a shrimp or a beef type of dude? What's more your preference?
I like that Korean barbecue.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
The flavor was crazy on that.
Where you at? I'm gonna stop by and pick up some food.
Yeah, he was here. He came by the house last night.
Yeah.
And
Shout out to John Henry.
I know, man. That cat works his ass off, bro.
yo, a lot of people don't know, dude. This
on the move 562.
that's Taz. What up?
Salute.
All
A lot
right,
of
guys. What I got coming up next is gonna be the soul brother. It's carnitas. I made a chipotle, cilantro, aioli for the bottom. My pickled onions and radishes. I have a little bit of lettuce on top and some honey mustard.
Damn.
Little avocado on that shit too. Damn. Simple, man, but these flavors pop. It's gonna look clean presentation.
All right.
I could
Question.
imagine it like a fresh pair of titties or something. That shit was crazy.
Yo, I got a question for you. Serious shit though.
What's up there?
If I can facilitate it and make it happen, would you be open to doing a pop-up here where no one can actually come inside? You got a little setup right here.
Entryway open, huh?
Yeah, and they just come by and pick
Dude.
up. Would you be down to do that?
Yeah,
We could do
Is
that,
that possible,
bro.
Mondo? I put him on the spot. Yeah, because if we could do something like that,
Yeah, because I even got my permits coming too, man. So
I
I'm
mean,
gonna
you
get
know
myself
what there is
legit.
though too, man. There's actually kitchens out here now that host multiple brands, like commercial kitchens,
Mhm.
that you could pop in and like make some stuff and have everybody
Oh, okay.
order or some shit like that, bro.
Are you going to your
I
prep
mean,
work
end of
and
the
stuff?
day, street vending is still legal in Los Angeles, by
Yeah.
the way. So it's like if you on the street, the shit is legal.
Yeah, I just want to be ready for when it's not legal, bro. I don't want to be caught slipping.
gotta have
Of
your
course
paperwork,
not,
yeah.
and it's smart for
So,
you to do
I'm
the
putting
right
in the
thing, bro.
investment to get
Yeah.
everything there, everything ready, legit. So when shit,
I feel like-
man,
Well, we're gonna definitely try and help facilitate something.
We
dog,
gotta get
because
you a
this
pop-up,
food is
bro.
fire, bro. You got to get this
Yeah.
food out.
Thanks, man.
And,
Yeah,
facts, bro.
that's what it's all about.
and then we'll put the word out. We'll give it a few weeks and let people know, yo, on this day it's gonna be this, and so that way they can come try this. You know what I mean? Like,
hip hop and food, man. It's just nothing better than that.
yeah.
Really not.
Nothing better than that, man.
Really
So-
not, bro.
I'll probably have Sebastian working with me pretty soon, man. My son.
Yeah.
He might be coming out here to move with me within the next year or so. So
Oh, that's dope.
That's
He's just time
dope,
for him to
man.
grow up with his pops,
That's why he's
you
so
know.
happy to see you
Yeah.
out here. Huh?
He's-
That's
Yeah, bro. He was the first in. Like, where's my dad?
Yeah, at first we were like, who's that? Seabass Trucks, yo. We're like hilarious because when we see Seabass, first thing I think of is kick his ass.
his ass.
Yeah, no,
You know
that's
I'm
what
saying?
that's
the first thing I think about.
That's
dog.
what we thought. Yo, the homie, he said he's doing a couple pop-ups in Norwalk, which is right next to where I did the little backyard art show.
Oh, word.
Hey,
Okay.
it's the
well, there
city
you go.
over.
Hey, Rocka, salute, baby.
What was
We
that,
see
out there
you.
in
We
Whittier,
see
right?
you.
Yeah.
Shout out to my boy Rock.
And the city over in Norwalk. So if we could do a pop-up, we'll talk about that a little bit later. But I want people to try this. So again, just a reminder, people that just jumped in, everybody tell them.
Yeah. What's up, everybody? I'm Chef Seth Rocka. You can find the podcast, of course. Pawz, or what is it? Pawz One Podcast, right?
Pawz One Podcast.
Sorry, man.
Yeah, no, it's all good.
man.
No, we're
But,
saying tell them how to find you.
Yeah, you can find me on Facebook and Instagram at Ono Grinds and Eats. That's ONOGRINDZEATZ. All
There it
Z's,
is.
S's or Z's. And you can also hit up the website.
And
It's www.onogrindsанdeats.com. It's just a splash page for now, but if you're gonna hit us up for any inquiries, maybe any catering inquiries.
Instagram DM.
through
Instagram
Instagram DM,
DM.
yeah.
Are you on Facebook, bro?
No,
Yeah.
bro.
Get a
Oh, it is
Facebook
now. All the
page.
grinds is.
Yeah,
But I'm
okay,
not-
then
I'm
you
not.
can also reach out on Facebook if that's where you at. But I mean, for everybody on Instagram, tap in.
Let's
Tap in. Like we not fucking around here.
We're gonna plan out some giveaways.
You
coming
swear
up
I
pretty
eat
soon.
trash. Everybody who fucks with me and fucks with you swear I eat trash. Let's go.
Yo, what were you saying?
Oh, that we're gonna plan some maybe giveaways.
Okay.
Maybe do like some little promo giveaways. If there's anybody out there who would like to cross promote, we'll blast you, blast us. We can exchange some products. Giveaway is gonna be what it's at least until we open up. Because I want to keep the shit alive. So
Yeah, I
if
think-
you want some food, you want to try it for yourself before talking shit, get at me.
That's
I got
lovely,
you.
man.
I
That's
think
lovely.
I think what we could do is shout out to Moonshine Records in Whittier. I'm pretty sure because it looks like you don't need much to set up. So I'm pretty sure we could set something up there where if I gotta, I'm supposed to have some vinyl coming in, maybe we could set something up where it's kind of like people.
Matter of
will-
fact, do you already have like a parrilla, like to the outside?
Yes, sir. I got me a nice Blackstone griddle, brother.
Yeah.
Oh,
dope.
nice.
Badass one, man.
yeah, he's ready.
Oh,
No, I'm ready,
fucking
Doug. I'm ready. We got the pop up ready.
Yeah, then we got to get you out there, bro. That's dope, man.
Let's-
So yeah, man, let's do it.
Let's touch on the other side of things real quick with the graffiti shit. When did you first jump into that, and what inspired you to get into writing?
Dude, I used to always just see graffiti everywhere, especially in like the little hoods. I mean, you see like the little shit tags and stuff. But once I really started seeing like real graffiti, dude, like the real artists, it's like, oh shit, there's that guy. I've seen him all over the place, And I came into contact. It all started with hip hop. Hip hop. I tried at least to be a part of all the elements. I got my turntables. Started mixing, scratching for a while. Started making beats. B-boyed before all of that.
That's right.
And
That's
I
right.
just went into graffiti, freestyle. Got into some cypher sessions. But I was like, okay, man, like I'm mediocre.
I hear
This
that.
isn't really my strong point. So I mean, graffiti is where.
But that's kind
I
of
got
the
to
dope thing, right?
it
About
is,
the
yeah.
elements is that you get to touch them all and figure it out for
Mhm.
yourself.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, man. I mean, I can tell you, dude. There's nothing nicer than just touching the vinyl. Throwing a nice little scratch, like woo.
Yeah. That's right.
Throwing
Yeah.
a mix without a train wreck, dude. It's like, oh, damn, that's smooth.
That's right. But graph
That's
is a special thing too.
Graph
I
is
think
a
for a
special
lot
thing,
of
man.
us, especially coming out hoods, man, it's like graph's the first touch. Besides hearing the music that you feel like, who said it?
Well,
Did you
Jerry,
say this?
excuse me, I gotta flip this shit before.
No,
I
you're
burn
good. Good.
Handle, bro, please.
What was
Yeah,
that?
who said that recently? I think you had mentioned this quote where somebody was like that graph is the only illegal element in hip hop.
OG Husky Radio
Yeah,
said that.
man, salute for that because that's a fact. It's
Yeah.
like,
For the people that are keeping that alive in its true form, like graph shit is the only element of hip hop that is illegal. Yeah, it's embraced by big corporations and they use it to sell this or that. But I'm not talking
you
about
still
them.
go to jail for that shit.
I'm not talking about those guys. I'm talking about the vandals, the people out there still getting up, still trying to take it to the next level. People just constantly getting better, constantly improving, raising the bar, risking their fucking life and their freedom, And that's why, I look at it kind of the same way with music, where it's like, oh yeah, it's gonna die. It's all good. So I think with graph, it has the parallels with rap, where it's like there's some dudes that just rap, and it's equivalent to being a vandal, where you just want to get up, see your name everywhere,
That's a fact.
just rap on anything. And then you
Yeah.
have the craftsmen, people that care about the colors they use, the tips. Everything's got to be precise.
The mathematics has to be on
Yeah.
point on both sides.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you kind of see both of those, and
Yeah, my OGs, man, like shit, growing up, shout out UTK SA10, like it'll be the only cats that I would see growing up besides the big crews like LTS and shit like that, where your style had to be developed. Yeah, you could copy, and the crew's got a style for you to copy, but you got to develop something. You gotta add on.
that was a starter kit. Like, all right, you can start with that.
Yeah, like here's an alphabet, run with it.
Mm.
You
That
know?
was a big one too. Was the alphabet?
Yup. Can
I
you bust an alphabet
No,
off
I
your
remember
style?
dudes like that was like the holy grail, where it's like, oh yo, I got dude's alphabet. I got dude's alphabet, and then you see it. Personally, I would be like, I'm not feeling that B. I could do better than that, right?
Mhm.
But this is just being cocky, being a kid, like so.
What
But
is
all-
facts, though?
Yeah,
The
but
competitive side
yeah,
comes out
but
quick.
also you're like, all right, I see what he's doing. I could kind of see traces of this or that, and you're supposed to take it in your own direction.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
so
You are supposed to. But you see a lot of people, they know how to take it and run with it. And some, I think they just look at it like this is the basis, this is the foundation, or this is the purest form because it's the form that they adapted to. You know, which is cool. I mean, respect to that. Some people, they got this one style that you know is somebody's, but man, they bust the shit out that style, right? Because that's what their get down is.
They found that one thing that they're good at, and maybe that person stopped doing it back in the early 90s, and then they've been running with it for the past 15 years.
Exactly. But yo, I mean, I got lucky. I came up around a few people that have actually touched a lot of the city with their art. And like, it's dope to still see like Caches chickens everywhere. You know what I mean? Gas has killed so many boxes out here in LA. That shit is hard. We're going to hope to get Gas on the show actually very soon.
Yeah, we're trying to make that happen.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man, at the end of the day, it's like, again, dope shit, man. City of LA. Like, for example, Shy, man. Shy 47. Where the fuck isn't that dude up?
Yeah, there's a lot of names too. Like
Jesus. Like
even like the newer generation, like there's certain names you see, like that dude Disable. Disable's killing it right now. Shout out. I don't know him, but yo, he's putting in work. I've seen him here, seen him there. I was traveling somewhere outside of the area. I want to say I was like in Riverside, or I was somewhere. I think I was going to Vegas actually, and I seen a Disable, and I was like, damn, that's fucking dope. I mean, the dedication. You know, that's another thing too. People forget is like, you know, are you part-time? Or is this what you're about?
facts.
Drew has a shirt. Only toys retire. Yo, fucking Drew he's the man. What about the shirt? I'm not on drugs. I'm just homeless. Have you seen those?
I love that.
So Drew made those shirts. I'm not on drugs. I'm just homeless, because a lot of people get the two confused. There's people out here that are down on their luck. They're not necessarily on drugs or fucking crazy. It's just like, yo,
homeless.
What about the dude? I don't know if you heard this story. Somebody went to interview him about homelessness. Mondo might have heard this story. They go interview dude about homelessness. He has a tent with his wife. The dude talks like a fucking newscaster. So they're like, what the fuck? So they go back and they look dude up.
Yeah.
Come to find out, he was a newscaster. He lost his job because of some shit, like just a downward spiral.
Right.
And he ended up on Skid Row living with his wife in a tent. And they ended up reconnecting him with a bunch of people because he just had that golden voice.
Yeah, that Ron Burgundy shit.
Yo, it was fucking, it's a dope story. I don't remember dude's name.
That's crazy. It reminds me of dude we talked about last time. Remember the sportscaster cat out like in Ohio or some shit like that? Remember they pulled up on him and they gave him some bread and he started talking. Turned out he was an old sportscaster that ended up a drunk because of some shit.
Oh man, there's so
crazy. It's crazy that there's, you know, what's even wild is like there's a lot of people like this out here though.
Yeah.
People that were like college sportscasters, or they were like dope minor league casters, or maybe they were the next in line at a big park or some shit.
Yeah.
And then you just don't hear about them.
It makes you wonder too about how many people out there just had shitty luck. I mean,
come on,
the tax man came, this and that, whatever, something happened.
That one right now is so fucking real.
Yeah.
You know, that's true, dog.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Oh my God.
Soul brother.
It's just not playing at all. I just want y'all to understand on this other end, like, we always up for a challenge right here at the Pawz One Podcast. We being challenged today.
Yo, I'm still feeling this one here.
Oh no, this right here is, man. That over there, that green is really good though too.
And I am not a Bond. I can handle hot shit, but this it's lingering. It's lingering.
Yeah,
yeah.
it lingers a little bit.
It's got pockets where it's like,
you thought I forgot?
Yeah. Y'all must have forgot. I used to love that Roy Jones joint, man.
So
There's another man you're gonna remember. So
yeah.
So
we got you, bro.
Let's talk about what went into this.
Right here we got some pork carnitas.
All right.
On top, you know, I just kind of overcooked it a little bit to get the shit out of it. Pork carnitas on the
that cheese. That cheese looking real sexy
with
right now.
With a creamy Havarti cheese. And the base is right here. It's over there now. It's that aioli I told you guys about. Chipotle.
Oh,
crazy.
And it's gonna be pretty basic. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna have lettuce, the pickled onions, a little bit of avocado. That's about it, man. That's all it needs, bro.
That's what's up. I'm just eyeing it down over here.
Yeah, man. I'm over here.
We gotta show him. We gotta show him on camera too. Yeah.
Contact over here. Like, you should have said the poet.
Oh my God.
Wow.
It's beautiful.
I mean, we're literally embarking on all forms of, you know what I'm saying? We did shrimp, we do pork. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I'm soaked in love right now.
Yeah.
John Henry said it sounds fire. Yeah, bro. I mean, it is. Sorry you missed out.
My guy.
You guys all got to try this. I promise you. We will not lead you astray.
But don't trip though. We're gonna try it for you.
Mm-hmm.
Happily. We'll try shit for you. And confirm that you need to tap the fuck in when it's available. That's all we can do for you.
I wanted to ask you about some pairings. We talked about the big red.
Yeah, do you prefer a Sauvignon Blanc with your Sauvignon?
Yeah, which flavor for Loco goes best with the Is it the pineapple coconut? Is it the
Goes good with Jack in the Box.
Yeah, apparently so, bro. Because
wash down that Jack in the Box with this
shrimp tacos hit different after Jack in the Box. I gotta tell you.
So the craft beer scene is big out here.
Yeah, and I think it's very versatile. Like these plates, you know, you can pair these with a good IPA. You know, maybe
we're very IPA like
nice
here.
With like a stout, you know what I'm saying, or maybe like a darker kind of beer. Get
Yeah.
that nice roasted notes to go in with the toasted sesame. You know what I'm saying?
Nice meaty beer. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I remember I learned that term from a
But
homie.
like for these right here, you know what I'm saying? Just a simple lager, you know.
Something clean, like what we drinking right here. I mean, my man came through with the Corona
He brought us
Familiar,
beer, bro.
you know, and yeah, it's a play on words. Coronavirus.
Yo, you'll forever be in my heart. My first guest to ever bring me beer.
What?
Yeah, dog.
Yeah, like you
Nah,
brought the beer, not like
No, you know what? Usually I have beers, and I'm gonna get some more soon from Hip Hop Craft. We usually have different
I
craft
saw
beers.
that, dude. I'm looking forward to that one because I got your
They got great
your
shit,
previous
man.
beer
Yeah.
for the album release.
Oh yeah, that was a West Coast IPA. We're doing a double.
I was gonna save them.
You go
bro,
double
but
IPA?
I had
Nah,
to
you gotta
fucking
drink 'em, bro.
down, dog. I was like,
Save the bottle, but you got to drink
Yeah.
the beer.
yeah, I think I still have one of the bottles.
But yeah, I want you to try a lot of stuff out here. You know, there's a lot.
No
What do
doubt,
you
man.
like? What kind of culinary fare do you enjoy?
Dude, all kinds, man. I'm not afraid to try different shit. You know, like if I go to a restaurant and they have something good, I'll try something different the next time. Or I'm not afraid. Maybe say, hey, I know there's a good spot. I think you'll like it. I'll try it. I've tried freaking bugs, you know, grasshoppers in Mexico and stuff like that style. I'll try anything, dude.
Okay.
So I mean, my favorite.
Is there a particular kind of food that you're like on the fence about, or have you tried pretty much everything you feel like?
I don't even think it's hard for me to take somebody's word for what's good.
Hey,
Because if you tried it once, I mean, what if somebody else really does it proper? You know, you just had the bad experience that made you think like, you know, like, oh, I don't like this shit at all.
or there's also like, you know, there's the local thing, right? I feel like certain places that locally are appreciated because they're local, and that's the establishment. One place that gets a lot of that shit, I feel like, is Tommy's out here.
I've heard about Tommy's.
Tommy's is fire,
Yeah, dude.
but it's all
Your chili
about
burger,
who you
fried
are.
chili,
Yeah,
stuff
it's
like that.
who you are and what you raised on. Now, if you like that dirty, I feel like that shit is right up everybody's alley. And no matter what, it's kind of like dudes who go and bang hood rats and lie about it at 3 a.m. You probably gonna pull up no matter what. You feel
Get
me?
the chili.
It hit different. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're inebriated. Like that shit is
Nah,
crazy.
and the DUIs. You ever had a DUI? Well,
Yeah.
but
Not the charges, but
yeah, not the charges. There's some shit out here called the DUI.
Oh, I was like, no, I've got some charges.
DUI
Yeah.
fries.
Yeah, DUI
Oh, no,
fries.
what?
Depending on where you go,
Uh-huh.
they make it a different way, but the base is obviously French fries. It can have, it has the cheese. It can have the chili. It can have pastrami. It can have asada.
Damn.
And
There's
it's
a place out here called Fatima's where they have mastered the art of throwing nacho cheese and hot Cheetos on a lot of shit
I
and make
love
it.
You know what? I saw that. You guys, not you guys, but I haven't seen a lot of chile con queso out here. Y'all know what that is? Or does it
You mean like a requesón?
like the
Like a
Velveeta
requesón?
cheese, brother, with like the salsa in it, you know, thick green cheese.
Not really. Nah, that's not big
Nah,
out here.
because that's not really. See, to me, that's more to not use the term because I kind of
Yeah,
hate
go
it.
ahead.
Tex-Mex. You know what I'm saying? A lot of
Okay.
people it ain't up on it like that out here. Like out here, you'll get people that get like requesón, which is like a salsa queso
Was it
type
like,
of.
like rajas with
Nah, it's just straight like a cheese with like a certain, almost like a salsa fresca in it.
Uh-huh.
You know, but it's really stirred in there. And they put, or another one is cheese with chorizo in it.
Oh, okay, queso
And then,
fundido.
you know, yeah, but they
Yeah,
call
yeah.
out here, they call it requesones and shit like
Ah,
that.
okay.
Queso
Yeah.
fundido, you hear it sometimes.
You know, it's
but-
because where I'm based out of, El Paso, Texas, we have the Chihuahua border right there.
Yeah.
Out here in California, you guys have more of the wholesale coming over. You know, like so more.
That and we got
more-
Baja,
and
so
Baja.
it's like a different vibe. It's a lot of
Yeah.
seafood. You know, a lot of, and man, let me tell you, been to Baja?
Oh, I want to.
Oh, brother, you got to get down to Baja ASAP. Rocky.
I'm gonna split one of these with you, Mondo.
You want me to give you another plate?
No, I'll keep this plate.
Yeah.
But yo, I was gonna say,
You can do, okay, we'll tell you.
let's talk about these cooking shows, bro. Like, there's a few that I've
Have you
seen.
ever tried being on one?
Yeah, is there a cooking show you'd like to be on? Where you're like, you know what, I could probably fucking win that shit.
I wouldn't really want to compete. It's too much stress, you know. Like I'm already competing with myself.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Anyway,
Hey, man, that's being
You
honest
know, and I
right
think I
there.
ride myself harder than anybody else would, and I really don't like people talking shit to me. So, I don't
So-
think-
so you-
that's why I'm doing this venture, man. Because I mean, I can't be doing the 9 to 5, like working at retail or doing this. So, trying to be my own boss, man, step it up and just show everybody what I'm about. Cooking shows, dude, I love them. I fucking love cooking shows, like to the
But
point
you
where I
don't-
can't
but-
watch them no more.
But you don't feel like, you know what, I could be involved in this and I might win just because the criticism, or is it like it takes the fun out of cooking?
It
Because
takes the fun out of it, man.
yeah,
Wow.
It takes
that's
the fun
crazy.
out of it, you know, because I'm not worried about what the next person's doing. If I'm worried about what they're doing, I'm gonna start slacking on my vision. And
Plus, I feel
Yeah,
like
I'm going
competition
forward.
cooking isn't so much about the dish a lot. It's can you make the dish under
this
these
time.
circumstances?
yeah, that's
Now,
true.
I do. Now, how do you feel about like cooking demos as your content and shit like that?
Have you done any of those?
yeah, actually, I was one of the first demonstrators when I was working at the Sprouts market back in El Paso. I was actually one of the first to get allowed a presentation table, and I would cook shit up. I would say, "Hey, Joel, we need to sell this, man. It's time to sell this." So I get up there, man. I start cooking shit up, and that's where I started getting a lot of crowds. You know, a lot of people. They're just off of basic shit out the market, you know.
Yeah,
And people were feeling it,
yeah.
you know. And if
They're
they're
starting
feeling
to
it,
catch
then
a
I must be
vibe. Like,
doing
yo, I
something right,
make
you
good
know?
stuff. People fucking with what I'm making.
Yeah, and I think my vibe is also positive. You know, like I'm gonna interact with you. You know, if you're looking at me, you make eye contact. Hey, what's up? Come on. Try a
Let
sample.
me ask you a question. All bullshit aside, though, if you had the opportunity to be like, say, on the Food Network, would that be something that you'd be trying to do?
Oh, no doubt.
So,
Oh,
so
no
celebrity chef shit is not like far-fetched concept for you.
Well, I really don't want all the notoriety of just having to
Per se,
I don't know,
just
like,
the
be a celebrity
name.
chef. You know, I just,
Yeah, I hear you
I just
because
wanna
like
be
Rachel
known,
Ray
you know?
fucked that up for a lot of people with her bullshit in the last year, bro.
Oh,
That's a big fucking fact.
I love her.
You can love them thighs, bro, but I don't love that pozole, bro. Like that
I don't know,
shit.
Cheeto puff fingers. Oh,
Yeah.
dirty ass nails, dude.
Oh
That sucks,
shit, I
man.
never noticed that. Damn it.
Can we get some footage of her fingers, Mondo?
Yeah, let me see those. Zoom in on Rachel Ray's fingernails. This whole fucking time,
Mondo's over
I've
here
been
like,
in
man,
love,
fuck y'all.
and she's been
Really,
scratching her
got
dirty
fingers on
booty
Rachel Ray fingers.
and getting fucking. Oh no, oh no. And you want to know what's fucking hilarious? In prison, a lot of homies watch the show.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why she look like that girl that's gonna stalk you if you break up with her?
Oh, she will.
Oh, she don't look too bad right there.
Nah.
I think I just blew it up a little bit.
Hey,
Hey,
All right,
keep
all right.
it
bit, all right,
Hey,
okay.
hey,
it took my cheap shot, you know.
hey, it's all right.
Now, you know what? She did her fucking thing though. You know.
I used to watch that $40 a day shit.
Did y'all ever watch Julia Childs?
Hell yeah.
Lady with the hunchback? Like,
No, I grew up
Damn
on
it.
Julia. I
Yeah,
grew up
right?
on PBS, which is
PBS,
like
bro.
public
Yeah,
access.
dude.
I grew up on
the
that.
lady with the hunchback. Oh,
Culinary Institute
Dude.
of America every Saturday.
She got down, dog.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. And Jacques Pepin, her sous chef.
Pepin.
That fool right
Yeah.
there, man. That's a general in the cooking
Yep,
shit, man.
Salute.
All right, so
Yeah.
blank check. You could do a show, any network. What is your show about? Obviously, food is at the center of it. What would you like to do? Would you like to give some of your favorite hip hop artists
A
a
venue.
recipe and have them
Yeah.
try to make the shit themselves?
Because
and
what
totally fuck it up.
I was talking about with my lady, dude, is like I want this to actually eventually turn into like a place where we can have a venue later. You know, have good food and have artists, you know, hip hop artists, MCs, comedians, some reggae shows, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what I really want, man, because I think there's a
There's a
lot of
place
artists
out
out there
here
that
that
don't
tried
have
that.
a really
There's-
the outlets changed. I don't know about here, but back in El Paso, it seemed like all the hip hop shows just died out, man. nobody wanted to put him in venues anymore.
People got
Because of
scared.
the violence, or
scared.
just because like
they're fucking up their restrooms.
That too.
Tagging and
That
shit.
too.
well, see out here you got that a lot too with like partying and shit like that. Shit does get out of hand. Right now, obviously it's an odd climate, but honestly, bro, there's only a couple places out here that are an establishment that says that we got good dining and we got hip hop. Escala in K-Town is probably like one of the only ones I could tell you
Chino.
is definitely something in that direction
Yeah.
because you'll have Pete Rock there, you'll have De La there, you'll have people coming in and doing their releases and doing like a dope little social venue in a format that also involves nice dining.
Yeah,
You
man.
know?
I think.
So I feel like, bro, for you, that's possible out here.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's
It's
hella
in- it's-
possible,
it's
especially
in the
because you really
cards.
love the music, bro, and you really like your food. Like a lot of people make food, but they do it in a very mechanical sense. You know what I'm saying? They work making a cuisine that's not them or they're tired of. I met great chefs that have been cooking at restaurants that are actually very high end for 20 years. They hate that food.
When that's the time you stop.
You
Damn.
know what I mean?
Either you change
bro,
your
sucks.
approach or you stop.
Facts, bro. I used to know the head chef. Like, I'm not going to burn the restaurant, but it's a restaurant in Beverly Hills. And, you know, we used to see each other all the time because of taking the bus because he was a humble dude. And, like, he tell me, he's like, yeah. He's like, if you come by, I got you, man. Like,
That's right.
he's like, I don't ever eat my own food, though. He's like, I always trade with the restaurants around me. He's like, I can't stand fucking, like, any kind of the food he cooks.
I see where he comes from because I'm kind of the same way. You know, I cook and I want to see everybody eat. I don't eat. I'm tasting shit as I go, and that's it, dude.
So that's almost your meal, right?
And plus, I'm always like, that wasn't that good.
Right?
You know, I'm always telling myself like, I could have done something a little bit better, man. Like, it
High
wasn't that
criticism of yourself keeps you going, though. You
good. And a
know?
lot of people are like, oh, dude, you got to be cool with yourself. I was like, well, I mean, the moment I get comfortable, I'm gonna get complacent. You know, and there's amazing out there cooking it up.
Facts.
You know, and if I think I'm good or I think I know it all, I don't know shit.
What's the chef out there that you
That's
that
what I
you
was
like
saying.
what you see? Like, who's a chef
Yeah.
out there that impresses you, inspires? Like,
You're like,
Iron Chef Morimoto, man.
oh, come on, man. Morimoto's a beast,
Right?
dude. Yeah, man. Morimoto's a beast.
There you go.
and what is
Morimoto,
it?
man.
What is it exactly about him?
He fucking does everything, and he's beast, bro. He doesn't make no faces. He don't really stress. Just
You tell him
finessing
shit
everything,
sucks, and
bro.
he just goes, okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
Fuck
okay,
yourself.
okay,
So
okay,
that's
thank
what you say.
thank Okay, thank you. You're like,
Yeah, he's
then he comes back and fucks your head up with some like crazy shit. I mean, because he goes back to the original Iron Chef in Japan.
yeah.
He's the only one that came over from that to the Americanized version of it, and he's still a monster. You know, they got great chefs, man. But Morimoto, yeah, I like that, bro.
Definitely one of my tops.
Have you seen the what's it called? The
And
Last
fuck Bobby
Plate?
Flay. I met Bobby Flay, and he's a freaking dick.
He looks
Really?
like a dick.
No, I met him, dude. He is one.
He looks
I
like
met
a
him.
dick, though.
I met him,
bro.
though, man. He
Wait.
wasn't too cool at all.
Yeah, I don't think he's like super embracing.
Good
How-
food, though. Good food.
How would I know him? Bobby Flay.
He's got a show on Food
The
Network.
redheaded chef
He
that
does,
does
like,
every
barbecues.
food thing that happens. He's an Iron Chef too.
Is he the dude? He has a restaurant in Vegas too, right?
Yeah.
I might have had
Yep.
his shit. I
Yeah.
might have. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
big
And he-
douchebag. Big
he's a
douchebag.
fucking douche. All right.
He is the Drake, almost the culinary shit. If you want to, because homeboy been around forever, and regardless of the era, still somehow relevant. So that's the only person I could compare him to really like you know, even Emerald. Emerald was a thing for a minute, right? Emerald was like DMX. He came around, bam, bam, and everybody was like, "Oh shit!" You know what I'm saying? Rough Riders.
He had the.
But as soon as he dipped out of the shit, as soon as he dipped out the shit, it was over. You know what I'm saying?
Ah,
Like,
right.
You know, like you don't really hear about Emerald like that no more.
Nah.
His products ain't popping in Target no more.
Damn.
You know?
Down to like seasonings now. And
Yeah.
if you even see them now, you know what I'm saying?
It's because you know at the
It's
same
novelty,
time
you know, they're novelty.
he got restaurants though too, and he got
Yeah.
money. You know,
I know
so
they're great. I know
New
they're
Orleans
great.
has
It's
been
just-
going through it, so he helps out a lot his community.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's
So
dope.
so one place that you travel to where you're like, I want a fucking location there.
Ooh,
Maui.
Maui.
I like
I
that.
was
Off top,
ready
you
to-
said it so fucking
Yeah,
fast.
no
I like that. You
hesitation.
got that
The
in the
truck
plans,
there,
huh?
dude, went so smooth, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Sell out by maybe 3 o'clock. Done. The sunlight will pass a tree. We're already meeting our last, orders. We're done. We still got to go and catch the fish. We got to go and get the fruit from the trees.
Damn.
So
Literally
that was,
off the land.
I love
Like,
Oh, yeah.
fuck. That's
Yeah.
dope.
yeah,
That's
just
really dope.
Was up in the
See,
Honda
and
Highway
you're in the right
every
state
time.
for that here because a lot of shit here is like farm to table.
Mhm.
There's some restaurants, especially like up north, that are innovating to where they have a garden on the rooftop, and homeboy goes and forages his own herbs for whatever he's offering that day. And it's like, I love that. I love that. It's a challenge. It's a challenge
It is,
on your
man.
end. because it means you live, breathe, sleep, eat the restaurant and its menu.
Back at Mama's house in El Paso, Texas, man, like we've got everything there.
That's right.
You know, herbs, vegetables, chiles.
So
everything,
you're just in an element that you've already come up in more than anything. Yeah, man, I hear that. That's
So
fire.
before we get out of here, let them know one more time how they can get a hold of you.
Yeah, you can get a hold of our Facebook, our Instagram at Ono Grinds and Eats. That's ONOGRINDZEATZ. And our website's going to be www.onogrinds-and-eats as well. Hit me up, DM us on the Ono Grinds and Eats, and just give me a shot. You know, if you want something, you want catering, let me know what's up. Just let me know within time, and
you want catering
and be reasonable.
Trust me.
I'm not gonna take you a fucking sandwich, you know, just because you want a sandwich. But it's got to be all right. An event, you know, you got a baby shower coming up. You just want me to do a quick drop off. I can do that. Or if you need somebody to be there and serve people, you know what I'm saying? We can also do that service as well.
We're definitely going to be plugging this because I like to share the goodness with the world. So
Yeah, thank you, man. I thank you guys for having me on here, man, because you guys shared your goodness with me.
appreciate it, bro.
And I
Thank
think
you.
This is also another
bro, it's love, man.
another
It's really
opportunity,
good,
man.
No,
And
man.
I-
Plus, like, you know, like we say, we're here to showcase talent, bro.
Yeah, man.
If the talent is admirable, we on it, bro. And
If you
this
can
is
taste,
good, man.
if you
Really
can taste
tasty,
the
bro.
talent, you can taste the talent. So
Yeah,
so,
man.
brought a
Fuck
little-
with it.
little
Sev
different
Rocka,
kind of
thanks
beef for
again,
y'all.
bro.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for having me, man.
Yeah, that's just amazing,
Sebastian.
my dude.
Love you, Papa.
Yeah, that's
Mama.
right.
Love you guys. Everybody back home, what's up? Big Rob.
Thank you
Too,
for everybody tuning in. Fuck
Everybody tuning in.
you fucking fucks who don't fuck with us.
Yeah.
But those who do, we love you. Cheers. We out.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to chug this salsa. Watch.